Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. Happy Tuesday. Get y'all some tequila, some tacos, some tatis, okay? And get into the things going on. I was like, am I going to do a live today? And it was earlier in the day. And I was like, let me go look at what's on the blog. And I was like, well, there's a couple of things to get into. And then all of a sudden, it was things. So we're gonna have this good old live, and then some stuff I'm gonna have to break it up and make it a separate post on my thing. So if you're watching this live right now, okay, which is say it's Tuesday, but you watching the replay on Wednesday and you seeing how I got some things as separate posts because something just happened. The whole Just Hilarious, calling out the Breakfast Club, it just happened. I didn't even have time to add to my thumbnail. All I could do was pop her name in the title, okay? So there will be a whole separate, whatever we discussed today, the Just Hilarious stuff, whatever. That'll be a whole separate post for tomorrow. For the replay, if y'all here live, good, okay? Now, look, y'all make sure that y'all up here liking the video, subscribing to my channel, commenting in the comment section is a thing to do. Thank y'all for being live. And also thank y'all to those who are in there watching the replay too. I appreciate everybody. We were live on yesterday. That was a good little chat. Okay, good thumbnail as well. I did do Atlanta Housewives as well, so go watch that. And it was a good child. Look. It's a lot. It's so weird because when it be nothing and then all of a sudden it be stuff going on. And I'm like, I can't be changing my thumbnail last minute. Hi. I can't be changing my thumbnail last minute. I need the people to stop acting up, okay, when I'm working. Bastards. Okay, messing up my stuff. I spent not all day. I spent a good hour today on this thumbnail. Okay, just finding the right pictures. You know how hard it was to find Tyler Perry and Mia in the same color outfit? Because I said I did not want it to be just, black, white, and gray and like silver. I said, no, I need to pop a color. You know how hard it was to pick. Okay, you know how hard it was? How many pictures I went through? I pulled about 6 pictures for each person trying to get a color scheme going. And I said, wait a minute. When I said, oh Lord, Mia and Tyler Perry in the same color, that will be my pop of color today, okay? And then Lauren and Jess and them want to come up here and have new things going on, and I can't put them in the thumbnail. So it'll be a whole separate thumbnail later on. But I like my thumbnail. I do. Okay. Anyway, how y'all doing? Let me get some hellos into the hello, hello, hello. Hi, y'all see my mics telling y'all make sure that you are hitting the like button, you are sharing, okay, you are subscribing and all that stuff. Okay, I'm around here trying to be sure to push out content, okay? Because I said, girl, I don't feel like going live. It's been a long work day. I said, girl, go live for the quick topics because at least it's out. There's a video. They can watch it whenever. And here we are together, okay? Here we are together as one and stuff. But hey, how y'all doing? Hello to all of y'all, okay? All of y'all around here, okay? Foolishness all up and through. Okay, foolishness and stuff. I said, girl, what is wrong with the people? Okay, I'm glad I'm live too. I'm glad I'm around here being a whole distraction for folks who need a distraction. Okay, now my distraction is other things. Okay, but I'm here. Okay, thank you. I like look at y'all. It be work. It be work. And sometimes I say, man, fuck it. I don't care. It's gonna be whoever in here. The colors won't match. But when I can get a good color scheme going, it makes me feel better. Okay. Okay. We're gonna get into the thing because I said now when Jess went live, I didn't because I don't follow Jess. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get into what she said and what the other blogs call her saying in her live. And so we gonna get into that. But again, I'm gonna still cut that as a separate video tomorrow because it's not on my thumbnail. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Hi to everybody. Hello, hello, hello to y'all. Okay, child, look, when I tell you, okay, then the end of my day, I'm up here working. And I'm like, why am I? Because I have my laptop and I have 2 screens, right? I'm like, why my 2 screens is out? What is going on, child? What is happening? Why can't my mouth power went out? Power went out. I'm like, bitch, alarms going off. I said, I'm going home. Yep. My laptop over there in case the power go out tomorrow. But it's been a long day. Okay. And the people is acting a fool around here. Has anyone Nope. I don't even. Do I still follow him? I don't even know if I follow that man still. I may have unfollowed him. Let me see, Bishop. I can't. I keep forgetting the man named Bishop Robbery. Lot more Whitehead. Am I? I'm not. See, I might even follow. I stopped. I stopped following him because I'm like, by the time he get out, should I refollow him? In case of, let me refollow him, Lord. I don't even remember when I think once his appeal got denied and his ass was gonna stay in jail. I said, girl, unfollow that man. He in prison. He can't talk in prison because his wife don't talk to him. His family don't talk to him. That man went away and he went away. Okay. No one cares. Maybe should I write him a letter? Maybe I write him a letter and see if he responds. But I just refollowed him. Okay. I just refollowed him. So if him or his lawyers and them, I'm looking on IG to see what I ain't seen yet. Because I swear to God, I save stuff in my save things on IG, and then I go and I'm at my business, and I come back and it's been all kind of other things. Anyway. He has been real quiet because the warden said, "Shut up, Bishop Robbery. Ain't no one coming for you. Okay, sit down some damn where." He probably ain't doing. You know what the problem is? I think no. I think he may realize now he not a celebrity. I think Bishop Robbery thought he was a celebrity, and so he thought people would care, and nobody cared. We just make fun of him, and that's really it. Okay. But anyway, y'all. Again, I hope y'all all had a good day. You know what I'm saying? I had a good day considering that I have to work for a living. It's so ghetto to have to work for a living. Job. We all around here just working for a living and stuff. But let me get to sharing my screen. Hold on. Share my screen. Because I do have some fashion stuff, y'all. Cause y'all know it was the iHeart Awards. The iHeart Awards down there for iHeart Media. iHeart Media, iHeart Music, whoever iHeart is. And there was a few people who was on the red carpet. Now it wasn't many people at all. I said, was anybody really there? It may I said maybe it's not a big red carpet event, and that's what it is. Because I was like, where's the people at, child? Where the stars at? I got 4 slides, okay? So let's get to some fashion a little bit, because then we're gonna get into some other things that I have to say, okay? Look, we had Doechii around there, Nelly, Ashanti, and then Offset. Now, Doechii, I don't like her shoes or her socks. I feel like Doechii is in Tom Brown, and stuff. It's a bra, okay, and then a jacket and then a skirt, and then a handbag. It all looked like Tom Brown to me, but I still don't like them shoes and them socks or the leg warmers. I don't know. It's different. You know, she's a different kind of person. She wears different clothes. I just don't like the shoes and the socks. I just don't. You know, it's not me, but it's her. Okay, it don't look bad. You know, it looked like, oh, I want to be different. I want to be down. The jacket is really really cute. I love her hair and her face is gorgeous. Okay, gorgeous. Nelly around here. Why Nelly pants put up almost to his knees? I mean, this Nelly doesn't want to show us his ankles. I don't know why Nelly ankles is a part of his outfit, but it is. Nelly is in all. First of all, I'm still mad at Nelly. I am. I'm trying my best to not be mad at Ashanti for being that man's husband. I mean, being that man's wife. But I'm still mad at Nelly. But Nelly out here being a whore, showing off his ankles for no reason, and some sneakers and all black, and then a thick ass chain. I'd be happy when rappers and famous folk who have all this gaudy jewelry will stop wearing big ass chain. Why you wearing a big ass dog chain? No one wants to see that. Okay, you can get your ankles out. Okay, you got your neck out. You got shades on at night. Sir, go sit down some damn where. And then Ashanti. What did Ashanti do to her face? Because Ashanti, maybe she's wearing some contact lenses and her eyes are just a little bit slanted for some reason. I'm not sure. But Ashanti's face looks different. I don't know. Maybe she ate some shellfish and had some kind of allergic reaction. Maybe it's just a lot of eye makeup. Maybe she put some contacts in so she can't see any negativity that may come up because she's married to Nelly. I don't know. What I do know is I'm gonna get a close up of her face. Because I didn't. Let me see if I'm trying to go to her page to see if she posted her face. I'm not surprised she didn't. But her face look different. And I don't understand why people get colored contacts who don't need color contacts. Because your face look different. And we like, girl, did someone punch you? If Nelly punched you, blink twice. Because we want to know why your eyes look different. Let me get here, y'all. Let me get here. Okay. Because can y'all see that? How her eyes just look a little bit different? Push play. Her eyes look different. But I think it's contacts and makeup. But I'm like, Ashanti, just look like you. We love you, Ashanti. Your husband is on our list. Okay. We still mad at your husband. But Ashanti, you don't have to come around here with different color eyeballs. Okay, your eye color is perfectly fine, my love. We love you. Okay. Now don't you bring that man to no more events because we mad at him. Leave him at home. Anyway, her dress Um, I mean, it's leather below the titties, and then it's cloth above the titties, and then a different face above the neck. The dress is fine. It's different or whatever. Um, it's cute. I don't like her shoulder pads. You know what I wish for Ashanti? I wish Ashanti to stop using jam. I feel like Ashanti is one of the last people who still use jam on her hair to make her hair be, upholding and stuff or whatever. I want to see Ashanti with some nice, smooth hair. I want to see her like just regular. I'm like, girl, you use brown jam or black jam? Which one is it? Ashanti is still out here, child, just lacing her sides and her hair with jam or gel. It never looked like it's regular hair. It may be open. I don't know. Anyway, her outfit is fine. It was to the floor. But again, it's leather and cloth, and then a different little face because of the contacts. Offset. Is Offset still famous? I feel like ever since Offset and Cardi has separated, don't nobody care about Offset. I don't even see him on the blogs much anymore, unless he does something dumb. Then of course that'll be posted. But again, he out here in some pants, shot, and a tie, and a shirt, and a jacket, and that's it. He want to look like he's a studious individual, like I'm a smart person. I could be a professor, a college student. Offset, we still upset with you too. Okay, because you and Cardi got separated and you was looking brand spanking new. Okay, like Offset. But he in regular clothes. Y'all think can he buy new clothes? Is Offset broke? He can't be broke. I hope he's not broke. He might be. Who knows? But again, they out here and whatever. Okay, next up we have a few people. Tori Kelly, Money Long, Victoria Monet, and also Glorilla. I love all four of these looks. I love that each look is different. I'm happy that no one looks like the other one. Tori Kelly, I love y'all know usually I hate when people be on the red carpet with a purse. However, when you have to have a purse, your purse should never distract from the outfit. Her purse is perfect. It's small. It matched the outfit. It's the same material as the outfit, so it blends in. I don't like when folks on the red carpet and a purse is just different and it's blocking the way. Okay, I didn't even really recognize that it was a purse, and I'm like, oh, she's holding a purse. Okay, again, simple, 2-piece pants. Okay, and top, real shiny, real for the stars. She had her little curly Mariah Carey hair because she also sang a song for Mariah Carey. So she had Mariah Carey's fantasy hair. Mariah Carey's back in the day, back when Mariah Carey was really singing and dancing and moving around on stage. That's what Megan Kelly, it's not Megan Kelly, Tori Kelly is doing. Okay, whatever. But I like her outfit. It's simple, it's comfortable, and her purse matches. It's not a distraction. Okay, Money Long. Money Long is that a French roll? I love her dress. The dress is beautiful. The color is great. It matches her skin tone, but it doesn't make her blend in too much. Um, Money Long sometimes is old Hollywood glamour mixed with my auntie at the beauty salon in 1997, and I like it. Okay, and it's fine. Victoria Monet is in a simple dress. It could be from what do people call Forever 21. Okay, order off Amazon. I don't know, but it's a cute, simple dress. It's like a mummy dress to me. Okay, hair, slightly little bust down. Okay, a little, you know what I'm saying, silk press. Okay, a little to me a Flintstones necklace and whatnot. Okay, Real simple nude makeup is cute and whatnot. Boom, pow, pow. We then have Glorilla with her little short blonde cut. Okay, body looking amazing. Again, a someone else holding a handbag that what does not distract from the dress. Okay, a little you holding a little clutch, a little drop down purse that doesn't take away from your outfit. It doesn't block your outfit. It's just in your hand sitting over there. Okay. Glorilla to me has so like she is completely elevated her star power, her fashion, and all that stuff. I love it. Okay. So we loved all four of these people. Next up, I don't know. What's his name? Robin Thicke, Mariah Carey, the chick from Vanderpump Rules, who I don't like that much, but I like her dress, and LL Cool J. Robin Thicke looked so much like a daddy, and so it's scary. He really, child, he is a spitting image of his daddy, Adam Thicke from Growing Pains. Okay, he's in a regular suit, but it looks tailored. Okay, it's a cute little. Is it like black and white stripe? I think I like it though. I love the white. Robin Thicke operates like the white boy in your hood. He got some swag. Okay, he looked like he smelled good. He looked like he don't say the N word at all, but he hang out with black people. Okay, he dresses nice, so I like it. It's fine. Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey. I want Mariah to stop wearing heels. Cause I swear when she be walking, I bet she gonna fall. Anyway, Mariah is in an all black dress. As you, Mariah's dress style is always the same. And that's not a knock to her. Like that's just her aesthetic. She's gonna be in a long ass dress with some exaggerated around the shoulders, and then her hair will always be the same. But it's Mariah Carey. We love her. Okay. Ariana, is it Maddox? Maddox? I think it's Maddox. She was on the Vanderpump Rules show. People keep trying to make her a thing, and she is. I don't like her. I want her to go away. That may sound mean, but I love this dress. It looked like gold aluminum foil. Okay, but it's still cute. LL said, I'm old now. I'm wearing a prison outfit that's comfortable. To me, this is a blue prison outfit that he's wearing with a hat. I also want him to stop wearing hats. I want LL to not be, embarrassed by his bald head. He's been bald forever. Okay, forever and ever and never. And I believe a long time ago he brought up how he used to be like kind of self-conscious a little bit about his head. Your head is fine. Okay. Take the hat off, okay? But I'm like the outfit is so simple, you know. But sometimes, when we are older, comfort is key. Okay. Lastly, we had looks I was confused about. I was very confused. I was like, what the hell is going on? What are y'all doing? Jesus fix it. We didn't ask for this. Okay. JoJo CY. Is it CY or Seaweed? I think JoJo CY. AJ McClain from was he the Backstreet Boy or is it Insane? Y'all one of the two. Jenny McCarthy and Tori Spelling. I said, now why does white people dress like that? I said, what is we doing? Now JoJo became a lesbian and lost her damn mind. I don't like cooch at all, but I don't think liking cooch should cause you to be a weird and I swear to God, ever since she came out as a lesbian, okay, she has been having these stunts and shows and antics and how she dressed, how she act, and I'm like, girl, it's just coochie. It's okay. You do not have to be a character of a weird lesbian. It's just weird. I said, girl, what the fuck is on your head? Why are you wearing a ring light on your head? Okay, what child? It's a ring light on her head. Then her makeup on eyes is like, is she trying to be an avatar? It's so weird. And then when they asked her on the red carpet, like, what's your look? I don't know. Then who the fuck dressed you? The only time someone should wear whatever it is you're wearing is because they're into whatever it is. You put on a goddamn ring light on your head. You put on a superhero mask on your face. A weird hair girl. And is you an adult or a child? Because the sneakers is the outfit is child. Are you growing up or no? Are you regressing? Are you what's going on? Maybe she needs some help. Maybe this is a cry. I said, what? I was like, I don't understand it. Because the only time you do that is for a reason that's personal to you. And when it asks you, I don't know. And then AJ, okay, he's from Backstreet Boys. I be forgetting sometimes. Oh, AJ. Now a regular white man who worked at the Piggly Wiggly, okay, but it's a grunge concert. He got tickets to, and so he put on his best grunge outfit, his jeans that look dusty, but that's how he's supposed to look. Okay, his combat worker boots, okay, a trucker hat, you know what I'm saying, and a flannel shirt. Is he clean? He looked dirty. And sometimes they say it's expensive to look dirty. He looked dirty. But I like AJ. I think he's a nice person or whatever, but I don't like his outfit. I don't. Jenny McCarthy, I don't know who gave her a fishnet to wear, and she chose to. Is she a mermaid? Is she caught in the net? I don't know. Ariel's maybe she Ariel's cousin, because Ariel daddy had opened the kids. I don't know. But Jenny McCarthy's wearing a fishnet. And I mean the one you use to catch fish in the fucking ocean, okay? And it's weird. Now, and I don't know why. Tori Spelling. Is she Little Bo Peep? She added weave to her hair to be Little Bo Peep. I like her. I am all for comfortable shoes. I refuse to ever wear heels. Heels are horrible. Heels are only made for pictures. You put your heels on in the picture, you take them off. I'm not walking around no heels. But Tori is out here. Maybe she Little Bo Peep. I don't know. Did she lose her sheep? I think she lost her money. Maybe she lost her money. Either way, go weird. I like her shoes though. You know what I'm saying? But again, those was a weird people around here that I said Jesus fix it. Okay. Anyway, now let's get to my save things because I want to be done in an hour. I want to be done in an hour. Okay. And y'all y'all be letting people dress y'all like weird people at all. Anyway, save things. Save child. When I tell you it was so much. It was so, and I was just saving things and saving things and saving things, child, and trying to make sense of my save. It was too much going, it was too much happening for me to be able to properly save stuff like I want to. Okay. So first I want to get to a couple of random things in the world. Well, first of all, the space people came home. Them space people who was up there by Jesus for 9 months. Okay, for 9 months. Finally, it's down here on the. First of all, I hope they didn't bring back no damn space diseases. Okay, we don't want no space diseases. We don't want no space viruses. I hope whatever it is they did up there, it stay up there. I'm happy they're home. Okay, Butch Wilmore, Sonny Williams. Okay, been child 9, and I don't even know why they was up there. Why did we go to space? And once I've been in space for 9 months, I quit. I should get paid for life because y'all left me in the middle of the atmosphere for 9 months. I'm not going back. Don't call me. Don't text me. Don't email me. Send me my check, bitch. Why? Because I was left in space. They was up in space through a whole different presidency. It's a whole different pressure. Laws have changed, government didn't change, food prices didn't change, everything. And child, 9 months. I said, hell nah. Then they landed in the ocean. What the ocean? They landed I think it was somewhere in Florida in the water. Do I have them see? Cause let me see where it was. Let me see. I think I got it. Let's see. They spent 286 days up in the atmosphere by Jesus. Okay. It was supposed to be an 8 day. It was supposed to be 8 days. They ended up being up there 286 days. It took them 19 hours to drop down from up there by Jesus. Okay. And they landed somewhere in the ocean over there by Florida. And I don't want to land in Florida. Okay. And then y'all got me a death drop into the water. Okay. They said the pair splashed down off the coast of Tallahassee, Florida at 5:58 p.m. alongside the other astronauts who, child, we don't care about the other people because they weren't up there that long. Okay, but again, congrats to the. I would never work again. I would never have to. I'm suing NASA. I'm suing the FBI. I'm suing the CIA. I'm suing everyone. Okay, whoever booked me for this flight upstairs, whoever left me up there, I am suing everybody. And then we don't even know because like did they even get the proper health check before going up there? Because an 8 day body check and a 9 month body check is different. Were their bodies even equipped for 9 months? Hell nah. But again, I am happy they came back safe. And again, I'm still not sure why anybody be going up in space because we don't live up there. We don't be up there like that. Okay. I get if we have satellites up there, I get that stuff. Okay, but nobody should be going. We don't need to explore shit else up there. We don't because we're not gonna live up there. We can barely live down here. Anyway, congrats to them. Also, I want y'all to be sure. I can't play the trailer, child, but Kerry Washington has a new movie coming out, y'all. It's called Shadow Force. I don't want to play it, Lord. It's called Shadow Force. It's her and some of the man, and we have to go watch the trailer. It looks really good. Method Man is also in it. Divine Joy is also in it. Okay, it looks really. I think I'm going to rent a theater here to let folk watch it. Okay. But again, go to Kerry Watson's page. Look at the preview of the movie. It's called Shadow Force. It's really good. Okay. Black married couple used to be in the CIA or used to be in whatever government thing. Okay. They had a kid, laughing, trying to live their life, and folks is fucking with them. Okay. And they're not having it. And it looks good. That's all that matters. Okay. So y'all go support that lady in her movie. Okay. Also, Damson Idris. Now, first of all, that's my husband. I need y'all to know Damson Idris, okay, is my husband. We loved him from Snowfall. He also has a new movie coming out called Formula One. It's called something like it's him and Brad Pitt. I want to see that as well. So that looks really good. So hopefully we can see that too. But he has been I think it was called F1. F1, thank you. Called F1. That looks good too. However, recently, Damson has been posting his workouts on social media here and there because I follow him because of my husband. And he posted this, today. Now, y'all, because if you watch Snowfall, Damson has always been just a regular, slim guy or whatever. He has not been, he's not like buff, okay? But he was working. I said, "Oh, hey, abs, muscles, okay." Then he posted this too, right?
All that other bullshit is here today and gone tomorrow.
So I can't play the song. We think, okay, we think, we don't know. We don't know. Okay. All he put was a lion. He put a lion and that's it. We think this is him hinting to him being in Black Panther. Now y'all know the last Black Panther, because we know rest in peace Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick passed away. Okay. And in the second one, it had his sister. Okay. We then see his son. Okay. Was the itty bitty baby. And when I think of the actor, the young child in Black Panther 2, who played his son, I'm like, damn, Damson could be an older version. So if child, because the sister Suri said she didn't want to be Black Panther. She didn't want to do that. Okay. That ain't her. She'll do it until if Damson, and he already has an accent. Okay, now he British, so we shall see. And again, don't forget. Look, if Damson is if it's a little slight hint that he is, I would love that. He favors Chadwick a little bit, and this the complexion of it all, stuff, a couple facial features and whatever. Look, I want it. And I feel like it's going to take some time to nurture him in it. You know what I'm saying? We shall see. But again, all I know is it looked like he beefing up for some, even if he isn't T'Challa, even if he's just going to be in the Black Panther Marvel superhero universe, I want to see it. Okay? Anyway, what else? Oh, happy birthday to Queen Latifah. Okay, happy birthday to her. We love Queen Latifah. I love her in Equalizer. Anyway, I think it's some ratchet news. No, it's some foolishness news. Let me get into a couple of foolish things. Before we get into the celebrities of things, let me scroll down. Hold on, because that's some old things. So they said several Teslas was on fire. Teslas
set on fire at a Tesla service center. This is in the South Valley. I'm seeing the police activity here this morning. Remember in the last hour,
it's in Vegas.
I told you they were investigating just a car on fire on Bedora Avenue. We just got more here, north of Jones Boulevard and Warm Springs Road. Flames are out right now, put out by Clark County firefighters, but Metro officers are now.
We don't like Elon. Okay, now Elon, terrorism. Man, fuck you. Okay, fuck you, your cars. We don't care. Okay, we don't care. Shut up. But whoever set fire to all them Teslas, look. So I need people who are trying to make a statement and ruin people's businesses who they don't agree with or whatever. Do it the right way. Designated survivor. Okay, designated survivor. That's what I'm gonna say. But let me get down to some things. Okay, so a postal worker was out here convicted of stealing $1.6 million in checks from the. First of all, I did not even understand how many people still got checks in the mail to where anyone could even steal $1.6 million in checks. That's a lot of checks. Okay, now in Pennsylvania, I can't pronounce this man's name. Sorry, y'all. It's HACHIKOSEA. Is it Hatchikola? I don't know. The name I can't pronounce. He's 44 years old, was convicted last week of stealing over $1.6 million in checks in the mail. He used his own funds to finance a luxurious lifestyle, including stays at hotels and trips to strip clubs or whatever. Between December 2020 and March of 2023, he was out here stealing checks from the U.S. Treasury Department, private party checks from the mail. He deposited the checks, often altered or faulty endorsed, into bank accounts under his control, meaning he opened, which probably means he opened up fake bank accounts. Surveillance footage showed him making deposits and withdrawal, still wearing it, not in your uniform, child. Why is you in your postal uniform with the checks you stole from your job? And why? Stupidity is stupid. Okay? Stupidity is stupid. They say the stolen money funded international travel, a trip to Bulgaria, resort in Bali, which he made a $14,532.94 debit card. What did he buy on the debit card? Child. The action led to charges of conspiracy to commit theft of mail, bank fraud, unlawful procurement of citizens, among others. Each count of bank fraud carries a maximum penalty of 30 years in prison, while mail theft carries up to 5 years. He is going to prison. He's going to prison. Child, it said he also falsely claimed to the U.S. citizenship and immigration services that he had not committed any crimes, which could lead up to a 10-year sentence and possible denaturalization. This man then came here. He'll be sentenced on August 8th of this year, but he's in custody until then. This man then came here from somewhere else, committed all the crimes, lied about committing them. You're going to be deported, and what? I will tell y'all, stop scheming and scamming. And stay, like, why did you not, if you got $1.6 million, why are you still here? Why would you not take that money and go somewhere that you cannot be extradited and where the money is worth more there than here? Stupidity. Greed. Anyway, y'all don't be stealing from your jobs. Don't do that. Okay, don't do it at all. Let's see. The Florida nightmare. Mom brutally tortured a 65-year-old man who took her and the child in. Also forced her son to squat for hours without water. Left the old man blind in one eye. Now, this is why people don't like being nice to other people. Because you try to be nice, and then the person you try to help, girl, I hope they beat you up. They're going to beat her up in prison. 31-year-old mama Jasmine Jean Baptiste is accused of unleashing pure terror on her own son and a 65-year-old man who opened his home to them for nearly a decade. Per the police, Jean Baptiste physically tormented the man, beating him so badly he's now blind in one eye. She allegedly sucker punched him, knocked out his tooth, and attacked him with random objects, including a knife and sharpening tools. And then the worst part, the poor man felt helpless to defend himself, told the police, I can't hit her. I'm a male. No, look, I'm a firm believer. If a female is out here beating you up, you beat them up back. It's called self-defense. Okay, it's called self, but he like, I can't hit her. I'm a man. So beat her ass. Okay. It says her own son wasn't safe either. She forced him to squat for hours as punishment, refusing to give him water and physically abused him for years, slapping him, hitting him with belt buckles, allegedly leaving him permanently scarred. Jail, prison. Okay. I need someone to black her eye in prison. I'm just saying. Okay, the final straw came when a school coach overheard Jean Baptiste threatening to kill her son. So that had the child welfare people come to the house, and that's when they found the old beating a man okay, and now she's in jail. Look, don't give her no bond, don't give her no bail, leave her in there, let the inmates know what she did. Okay, let the inmates know what she did. Period. Okay, because once inmates know that you were abusing the old man who will let you live there, and you're also abusing your son, they gonna handle it. Okay, they gonna handle it because why are you abusing the what for what? Now we do not. They didn't say how old her kid was, but I'm assuming it's a child because they said child. Was CPS? No, child welfare came. So again, you can't be trusting people for one. And if somebody around here put their hands on you, you put your hands back on them. Okay, punch, punch, kick, kick. There is no reason to, in my opinion, if a woman ever is beating you up, okay, if you have to punch her in the throat to get her off of you, to get away, then do that. And if she keeps coming at you, keep beating her up because it's called self-defense. You know, there's also a thing where you defend yourself to where you don't have to physically like hurt them too much, but you do it enough where they'll get off you. I'm saying like it can't be like excessive, but again, she around here and it could knock you blind. Child, people need their ass beats all up and through. I thought I saw something else. Maybe I don't want to do that either because I don't want to do too much. That's stupid. But people just like why y'all fighting? What y'all fighting for?
Attacking one of its employees, all apparently over getting an assigned middle seat.
Yeah, so this incident, it was captured on camera, and Fox 5's Bob Barnard is live at Dulles Airport right now with the story and that disturbing video, to say the least, Bob.
Yeah, hey there, Angie and Shamari. Full disclosure, I know the gate agent who was assaulted here last night. He's a friend, a dear person, loves working for United Airlines. This is kind of a second career for him, really. As for the passenger who attacked him, he was arrested and he has been placed on United Airlines' no-fly list.
Put him on all airlines no-fly list. Any airline that is available, he should never be able to fly. Make him walk.
Take a look. Now, this is the video that's blowing up social media.
Now, Caucasian on Caucasian crimes, child. Them Caucasians is Caucasian then.
And helping police make their case. It's a short clip. A United Airlines ticketed passenger wearing a backpack, identified as Christopher Crittenden, confronts a United Airlines gate agent, punching him in the face without warning, yelling, "This is BS. Who wants to take it first?" Crittenden was arrested and charged with assault and disorderly conduct. Airport police say he was also drunk. Sources say Crittenden was mad because his original flight had been canceled and he was assigned a middle seat on his new flight. Reaction from passengers here at Dulles today.
Well, first of all, put him on all the no-fly lists, okay? Put him on a bus ride. He should not be able to. He should be stuck wherever. You can't be punching people. You cannot go around assaulting people because you're drunk and upset. Okay, you just can't do that. So yeah, put him on all of the no-fly list. We don't want that man right no more. Okay, people drunk driving, we don't like it. Okay, I believe that be. Let's get into the celebrity things that are going on. Okay, but y'all take a good 30 seconds and like the video. Oh, please and thank you. And we're back. So, there's a new Queens of R&B tour coming to a couple of cities near you. Okay. Now I said, what happened now? Who owned it? Okay. We have Gladys Knight, Shaka Khan, Patti LaBelle, and Stephanie Mills. And I said, this is the Queens of R&B, rock, soul. The Queens tour. Okay, the four legends will be joining forces for the Queens tour in 2025. Okay, now Shaka Khan had put it on her page. Okay, this is the official poster. Okay, I said, y'all ain't ask Anita Baker. Y'all ain't want Anita. Where is Anita Baker? Anita canceled them shows, and we have not heard from her since. Okay. They will be starting on May 9th in Vegas. They'll be May 9th through June 1st. They're going to Vegas, Oakland, California, LA, Columbia, South Carolina, Birmingham, Alabama, Nashville, Tennessee, Baltimore, Maryland, which Patti LaBelle would not be in Baltimore, Brooklyn, New York, Chicago, Illinois, and also Cincinnati, Ohio, and then Indianapolis, Indiana. They ain't coming here. I wonder if they picked these cities first to see if they can get more cities, because that's y'all can do some more places. Okay, Shaka Khan said, "I'm beyond excited to hit the road with these three incredible women, Gladys, Patti, Stephanie, for a tour that will be nothing short of legendary. The Queen are bringing the music and the magic to city near you. Pre-sale starts Thursday, March 20th." And then general on sale begins Friday the 21st. Okay. This is amazing. Child, is Shaka, she not on them drugs, is she? Because y'all know sometimes, but even when Shaka be high, she still sings. Okay. But that's amazing. I don't think we've ever had legends of their caliber on a tour together. I don't think we have. I think they've all done things separately, but I don't recall even two of them, or whatever, being on tour. Who the order? I don't know. I think they should switch it up. I think in each city, a different person opens and closes. I think because no one is opening up. When you have these four on, there's no one is the opener because they all got hits and hits and hits and hits and hits. Hopefully it's a the same way how Escape and them did it. Where they, did songs throughout the whole night. I don't think it should be one person. No, let one go on, do a song or two, take a little break. You know what I'm saying? Let songs up. Okay, change it up. Let Patti do 2 songs. Go sit down, get some water. Pat her forehead, rest her feet. Let Stephanie come on, do a 2 songs. You know what I'm saying? Change it on up. Because they older now. They need a little bathroom break. Okay, and stuff like that. So I hope they add more dates. I do. I can see again because sometimes people book tours with certain states or cities and places or whatever, and they see what else gets attention, and if other cities want more, they'll add more days. I know. Road trip. Because Chicago was the close. Well, either Chicago or Indiana is close to here. But yeah, I feel like they're going to add more cities. It does not need to be I'm not saying they need to add all the cities, but I do feel like how the fuck you not come to Detroit? Why would you not come here? Everyone comes here, okay? But we shall see. I don't need no dancing. I don't need no background dancers. I really wanted to be I want to be them. their songs and stuff. Maybe some, no, not parade dances. I just want it to be easy and simple and enjoyable. Okay, and that's it. But I said, bitch, maybe the first show, let Gladys open up. You know, go Gladys, Stephanie, Shaka, Patty. On the second show, let Shaka open up. Let it was Shaka, Gladys, Patty, then Stephanie. On the third show, let Patty open up. Okay. Then Shaka, then Gladys. But again, I think every night it should switch. So that way it's not as if one person is the opener and one person is the close. They may do songs together. Who knows? All I know is it's gonna be great. Okay, now if they do have now what would be cool if in every city they have a local talent be the opener. You know what I'm saying? But we shall see. Either way it go, they coming to y'all and go see it. But they gonna probably add more shows, in my opinion. Oh, congrats to Megan and Jonathan. They got married, y'all. Allegedly. Okay. It says congrats to Jonathan Majors and also Megan Good. They reportedly tied the knot in this small ceremony at their LA house. Okay. It says ET in him tonight. Only their moms were present. Jonathan's mom was a pastor. She married them. They've been engaged since around October or November. Okay. It part of me feel like, because that story came out about him, admitting to him and that girl, him strangling that girl, and I said, "Child, did she hear they was getting married?" Okay, and stuff. But congrats! I know some folk don't like them together. I don't mind them together. I feel like, girl, if she like it and he love it, what's we gonna do? Okay, what we gonna do? It doesn't really matter. Okay, but again, congrats to the couple. And hopefully that man is feeling confident, and hopefully, he ain't abusing anybody anymore. And it's, sometimes I feel like people who don't want people in their business, who don't want to make it a big to do, who feel like my love and my happiness is mine alone. I don't need no big ass thing. I want him to be my husband. I want her to be my wife. Let's have a small ceremony, and then maybe in a year or so we'll have a big thing. So congrats to the new newlyweds, allegedly. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, but congrats to them in their marriage. Also congrats to Wendy Williams, allegedly, or not. No, I think it's happened today. She scored a major win in court. She was trying to move. Y'all know she in that weird ass place that she don't like being in. It's just that weird facility or whatever. And so the Sun obtained images of Wendy leaving the court today. And they said that she is leaving the luxury prison and she was granted permission to move to a less restrictive section. Okay. Again, nobody wants to be in prison and in a old person house, but we don't want that. We want to be a little bit free, a little bit like that. Okay, so congrats to Wendy for that small victory. I hope that they will eventually let her move to Florida because her family's in Florida. So hopefully they're loosening up more and more and more, and then she can start, being somewhere else or whatever. So we had that. Tiana Taylor. So Lauren from the Breakfast Club had posted a clarification, because remember the news came out, Tiana Taylor got this in the divorce. The mom event came out saying why it's only her stuff coming out, it's supposed to be sealed. It was a big thing, as if Iman was leaking information from their sealed divorce stuff. So Lauren was like, this is what allegedly really happened. Tiana got 4 of their 7 properties. 2 of them that she purchased on her own, and 2 they both bought into. She got a tour bus paid for by her, a Maybach purchased solely by her after she alleged Amon crashed, totaled, and abandoned her Rolls Royce, which she said he did replace, a Bronco purchased by her, a Jeep by her, okay, a Sprinter van by her as well. So they were the same thing that they got. Amon got allegedly 3 of their 7 homes, 1 property he purchased himself, a condo that Tana allegedly she also put money into, but again, he got it. And then another property that they both had, and then insurance check proceeds from the family Sprinter van. So they both were getting things or whatever. However, because I don't really care about what they got, y'all go back and read what she say about all the things they got in the divorce. The point was, it was all supposed to have been sealed. Okay, it was all supposed to have been sealed. So allegedly, Teyana Taylor has filed paperwork to sue him and have him jailed for contempt. Because when there is a court order, when there is a stipulation of not talking about stuff, if you go against the court order, you can go to jail. So Tiana is trying to enforce him to be jailed for contempt. Okay. Per Team Z, she says that he leaked the information. It was misleading. It did make it seem like she got all of the stuff from him, not they got stuff separately that they both paid into. Okay, and then because of the stuff being leaked, she felt like I was being, I was being not bullied. What she say? It was fucking with her. Okay, and she's pissed. Okay, she had to go to jail. I think was it for 20 days? Yeah, she's seeking him to be held in contempt for 20 days because again, he leaked private sealed documents, and he did it in an attempt to make me have to be scrutinized because it made it seem as if she was money hungry because he played basketball. He had one she had. She left and she got all this money, cars, houses, and that's what people will say, well, what did he get? So the fact that he also got shit too, and only her stuff leaked is why she said, Judge, he leaked this shit because he's an asshole. Okay, so he should be held in contempt for 20 days. Yes. If he leaked it, he should, because why leave y'all divorced? And I feel like what's because she went public with her and Aaron Pierre allegedly. Okay. And after that, boom, she had, you know what I'm saying? So it could have been a little get back. Oh, you moved on? Cool. I'm going to call you a gold digger. Who knows? Anyway, Amon be on some bullshit. Somebody tell Trey Songz stop being nasty. First of all, who else used that mic? Who else had to touch that mic? Why would you put that mic in your pants? Why? And I feel like Trey be around here with no drawers on. So why you have, sir, use your pockets. Okay, use the pockets of the jogging pants, sir. Stop putting stuff down your pants. It's not Trey is still around here been accused of things. Okay, so the fact that he on tour being dirty, being nasty, okay, I might get out of here. Okay, I don't think don't put nothing. Look, don't put unless you at home and y'all being dirty together. Okay, don't be putting nothing down your pants that someone else had to touch who work at the arena. Okay, what if you got herpes? What if your child? This is nasty for no fucking reason. Okay, Trey, stop. Why your dick always hard? Okay, trade. Anyway, your dick should not be hard on tour every night. Okay, who's fluffing you on stage? Someone's fluffing because it's anyway. I don't go off. I want to be done by. I don't want to be here all night. Tracy Morgan. So Tracy Morgan was at the what's the Knicks game, and I don't know why it was weird because I felt like they showed him he was getting sick. He was sitting courtside, he was throwing up, chop on all this stuff, and so I was like, I don't want to see that. So you see all the people coming around him and surrounding him or whatever. Oh, they should see. I'm the one that didn't show it. Oh my God, child. No. So he was sitting courtside, child, and got sick. Okay. And then it was all the cameras, it was a wheelchair and all this stuff or whatever. And then, oh my God, I'm like, it's probably food poisoning. It's probably he's sick, okay? And it was food poisoning. Okay. He said, thank y'all for the concern. I'm doing okay now. The doctor said it was food poisoning. Okay. And I'm like, I was like, why would y'all keep showing that man? That is disgusting. It was disgusting. But anyway, we happy he okay. You know what I'm saying? We happy he okay. But it was just some food poisoning. Okay. He ate some pigeons, drank some liquor. Okay. And stop it. We happy he okay and whatnot. Where's the other one at? Let me refresh because I know I want the Young M.A. Y'all know who Young M.A. is? The rapper girl. Well, because I think she's a love girl. So Young M.A.'s like ex-girlfriend. This is some hoe ass shit. I'm a firm believer in whatever we go through privately, you should not expose it publicly when we're not together anymore. If I've sent you things, if you send me things, if I was sick and you had to help me, whatever, nothing that we go through privately should ever be exposed publicly to try to shame the person. So her ex-girlfriend posted this video. Now, if y'all recall, it was a while that Young M.A. kind of like disappeared and seemed sick, and we never really knew what was going on. Well, the girlfriend posted this to me private video.
So good. You like it? What? I love it.
We still don't know what was wrong with Young M.A., what her medical issue was. Okay. The ex-girlfriend said, when I first met you, ended up like this within the next few weeks, telling me how you've been sick, but was hiding it from me. This was our first Valentine's Day. You was in the hospital twice with me. I got you where you are now. I nurse you up every day, all day. And I hate when we write and no periods. I nursed you up every day and all day and didn't even know you. Let's be real. I left you. I had leave you, girl. Oh, she can't write. She can't spell. I had leave you alone because you wasn't going nothing but holding me back. You didn't like me having emotion. You didn't like me making money. You hated on me, telling my full story in a few. We had no relationship, girl. And I feel like you did it to embarrass her because you want to show how bad and sick she was. Because folks wondered that we kept seeing her looking sick. Okay. And I cleaned your ass when you was shit. Why we need to know that she pooped on herself? That ain't no one's business. And if you clean up her shit, then okay, shitty boo-boo. Okay, so if you clean it up, you were being a good girlfriend. But why I hate it? I hate when people try to expose people after the fact. So Young M.A. came out and said, "Girl,
yo, what up, Mob? I mean, I know y'all see this video going around on the blogs or whatever the case. Somebody once upon a time was with posted me in the hospital at a vulnerable moment, something that I've owned already. It's been 2 years. That was 2 years ago. You know what I mean? I had an unfortunate situation in my life, and I got sick. I got really sick. You understand? It's not really too much to say on it. It's something I already spoke about. You feel me? I got a whole music video talking about it. Something I express in my music often. You know what I mean? I'm a human. We go through things. We make mistakes. You feel me? I just didn't expect this person to do that. But you know, it is what it is. I don't even know what to say. All I can do is let God handle it. You feel me? All I can do is let God handle it. That's just been always my phrase.
I'm happy she's back to looking healthy for one.
Always my phrase moving forward, just moving with God, man. I just feel like that was just so foul though. You feel me? Like that's just foul. I don't even know how a person can have the urge or willing to want to even do something like that. That just speaks a lot. And I just never knew this was her character. You feel me? Like just never knew. But you know, people be people sometimes and you just never know.
So that means don't trust these hoes. Okay. Don't let nobody record. Look, don't let nobody record you. They'll try to use it against you. And it's unfortunate because, again, if I have you in my space during this vulnerable time and you're recording me, for you to post it and show it later shows you was an asshole. Okay, a complete asshole. So, yeah, people be on bullshit. Now, I don't know the girl. She then came out and said this. Hold on.
Follow me off a relationship that's trying to say like I'm evil, I'm nasty and all this kind of stuff. And like, I am nasty, but not in that kind of way. But
girl, we don't know you. We don't care about you. You released it for attention and clout. And trying to get clout and attention off of somebody's medical misfortune is stupid. So I hope all your nails pop off. I hope all your blowouts get real frizzy. I hope all your eyelashes stick to the floor. I hope all your eyeliners and lipsticks get real dull and you can't wear it no more. I hope all your makeup artists cancel on you. I hope all your pops go real flat. I hope all your fruit be stale. I hope all your crackers don't crack the right way. Because who uses somebody's medical issues? That's weird to me. Okay. So I just hope all of the most inconvenient things happen to you. I hope every time you go to drive-through, child, they out of your food. I hope all your cars get declined. I hope all your keys get lost. I hope all your tires go flat. Oh, just all of the bad, this inconvenient things happen because when you post personal, private, medical things of other people, you just should be inconvenienced. Oh, all your eggs crack. Oh, all your eggs crack on the floor. I hope all your water tastes. I hope we only have the Dasani and Aquafina for you, little bitch. Anyway, so yeah, they, was on her. The girl is on some bullshit, and I feel like look, there are things. Look, I'm a firm believer in. Look, I'm not sending nothing my face in it. I don't trust you hoes. Okay, you know. Okay, to this day, I would like, nope, can't send it. I've known you since forever, and I've known you since forever and a day. Okay, no, I know. If you want to see it, come see it. Because all it takes is one pissed off person, child. You can't be I don't trust nobody with nothing. Because you never know what they're gonna do. Okay. Now clearly they didn't know that well or whatever, but girl, no. I want her ex fault. Plies dropped the lawsuits he had for copyright infringement that was against Soulja Boy, Glorilla, Megan Thee Stallion. He dropped it. Why? He shouldn't have filed it in the first place. I don't know why Plies filed that lawsuit, for that, because no one heard his song. His song came out after other songs, so I don't know, but he dropped it and it's fine. But again, nigga, don't do that no more. Okay, not no more. Halle Bailey clapping back in her own way. Now y'all know that DDG talked all that shit on social media, online, calling her. He was making it seem that she was a bad mom, and she was like trying to use the baby to get at him, trying to withhold time with the kid. And she was sick, child. She had RSV, and she didn't say nothing when it all happened. Okay, her business, minding her business. But she said, "No, not today, bitch. Not today." She can't. First of all, she's a gorgeous young lady. You know what I'm saying? And so she came posting a picture, child, because y'all know she do music. She's an actual artiste. Okay, an actual artiste around here. And she said, "Hey, let them talk. Swipe for a surprise." Now the surprise was her and Glorilla. Now I'm gonna play the song real fast, y'all. Y'all gotta listen.
They talking shit cause they ain't got shit to say.
I heard they talking shit, but I ain't got shit to say.
A walking leak, they trying to catch a taste.
They walking and trying to get the taste. Okay.
That nigga thirsty, so I put it on his face.
The nigga thirsty, so I put it on his face. Okay, meaning get out my. You can hear Halle in the chorus.
Wait, yo. They talking shit cause they ain't got shit to say.
So I said yes. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to fuss with you on social media. I ain't gonna say shit to you. I'm gonna make a song about it and blast you that. Okay. I'm gonna sit here looking good. I'm also partner with Glorilla. Okay, who's also fuck nigga free. I'm RFEE fuck nigga free. Okay, like who you talking to? And I'm happy that Halle is starting to walk in her power. I know she had complained about a really bad postpartum, really bad separation anxiety from the baby or whatever, and I am happy that in whatever way she is walking in her power and realizing, let him talk. Let him say whatever it is he want to say, bitch. I don't care. I don't care. Leave me alone. And because even though a lot of folk, did not want her even dating him or whatever, and I don't even think she regrets being with him because she got a son. And sometimes you gotta go through some bullshit to get a blessing. And so I'm happy she's addressing it in a way. Or saying, just let him talk. I don't care. I'm not responding to him. And she could. Now behind closed doors, I'm pretty sure her sisters, her mama, her aunties, her cousins have cussed DDG out to holy heavens. I feel like she hopefully will never go back to him. I hope that the next man she's with is a better man, and maybe now she see what she never wants again. Because again, sometimes you gotta go through bullshit for blessings, and every blessing, every bullshit thing is a lesson. Okay, so I hope she gets the Sierra karma, meaning Sierra was with 50 Cent, she was with Bow Wow, she was with Future, and then she got Russell. Now I'm not watching Halle go through 4 people, but I'm hoping she get her Russell and all that. That don't mean Russell perfect. I hope she get her happiness. I want her to get with somebody else, child, have more. She wants to be a mom, more than one over. So I hope she get what she get, and she just make DDG eat his words, okay? Little bitch, the little boy aggravates me. Who else I gotta get to? Oh, where Neyo at? Hold on, because y'all know we have been discussing Neyo, right? And I kept telling y'all before, I said Neyo, it aggravates me because he's such a great artist, and all of his sexual polyamorous bullshit is overshadowing him as Neyo the artist. And when I seen this, I said, see, this is what Neyo should be showing and putting out. You an artist. whatever your personal life is, your 14 girlfriends or whatever, let it be. Child, get ready for your show. Bald head and all. Yeah, show us how you prepare for the show. Bald head, gold chains, white tees and stuff. Okay. Now I don't know why is he in his head shaved, oiled up. Not sure. But him just showing the behind the scenes of him as an artist, him preparing for a show as an artist, him preparing his voice, him making sure his head is all the way bald. Okay, him wiping. Yes, I would love to see the behind the scenes-ness of Neyo the artist. Show us you doing voice warm up. You know, show us you reading the songs. Show us you getting fitted for an outfit. Show us you getting fitted for the hat for your hair to be all of that. I feel like yes, show us the behind the scenes of you as an artist because sometimes that's what matters. Your personal life is your life. We don't, not that we don't care, but it takes away from you as an artist. I love seeing this of Neyo. Okay, he's a great artist. He sings amazing well. He writes great songs. Okay, and so to me, I feel like, child, just do that. Okay, just do that. Leave everything else. Oh, by the way, sad. Because it's like, what are you doing? Ja Rule was talking about him, and I'm tired of people in old beefs. I really, really am. Okay, but he was speaking about how he felt like, you know, the internet and the random things. Him, if he's let's listen.
But even through all of that, though, you still was able to make hits. Like you still came out with like New York, and you still
absolutely.
Does Drake take that same playbook?
This is what Drake's feeling right now. Drake could go and make 1,000 fucking dope records right now,
but he won't because he's a sore loser. Okay, sore loser.
People are rejecting his deposit.
Yeah.
So that's what he's going through right now. But if he was an athlete and you go put up fucking 55, you go put up 60 points in a night, I can't deny that, man.
Yeah.
I can't deny that. I don't like him, but that motherfucker nice.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather. Oh, I hate this nigga. Keep winning.
He's gonna knock him out.
I'm gonna fuck you up every time. That's what people don't like about him, because he don't knock people out.
Yeah.
That's what they didn't like about his fighting style, because it's the sweet science. But if you know anything about boxing, that's boxing.
Right.
The game is to hit, not get hit.
Right.
So, you know, but that's why I love sports so much.
Yeah.
Because the proof is in the pudding. If I go play and work hard and go hard, you
but even through
live in a different time.
I could have skipped the whole damn thing.
Time right now, different space, energy, and then you know. But I love hip hop.
But can I ask you a question? There's a hit record. Is the
hit record change
everything? Is that still? Is that still the?
Yeah, hit record change everything. It always does, you know. But it's a tougher thing when people just are tired of seeing you win.
Yeah.
Like I keep giving them sports analogies because it's just so perfect.
Yeah.
Like people are tired of seeing Pat Mahomes win football championship.
Did he not say, girl?
All right, but you got to beat him.
Yeah. And
people
so
are tired of seeing Drake win.
But
we're tired of seeing him win.
But
you know what I'm saying? Kendrick comes, makes a dope record, and everybody jumps on it. Like it's like everybody's mad at Drake right now. Everybody's.
So, but here's my thing with that, right?
First of all, I wish I didn't listen to this all the way early. I could have swore he brought child. Look, at the end of the day, I can say this. I do feel like when Ja and 50 Cent was beefing, to me, I still don't feel like Ja lost. I do think if social media was bigger back then, Ja probably would have won better. I think people say 51 because Ja just kind of stopped making music. He kind of just went and sat down some damn where. That's the only reason it seemed like 51. And then 50 petty right now. But again, I thought he said some shit, but he didn't. Girl, anyway, we're gonna move on. It's done. Who do I have left? Oh, this Monique and them. Look, y'all take a good 30. I want to refresh my screen. Y'all take a good 30 seconds again and like it, and then we're gonna see. Okay, I'm ready now. Cause I'm like, what's left, child? This the main things are what's left now, child. Let's get to Mariah. So one, the iHeart Award for last night. I don't know one and stuff. I don't really care. But remember we kept on talking about Mariah Carey, and I know, right? I love it. I love it. I do. I want to add a couple more or whatever. I have not made them yet. But yeah, I think it's because, again, I just need short breaks. You know, just a little refresh the page. I should got some water. It's great. It's the energy is for me. But again, Mariah, we had discussed before Mariah dating Anderson .Paak. Well, they was at the awards together. And that's how they dated. So that's Mariah looking confused, and that's Anderson looking confused as well. They both may be confused. But her kids are also right there next to her and him. Again, they go Mariah and Monroe. You know, with Nick. Now Nick wasn't there. But when it's you, your kids, and then him, it do seem like y'all must be dating. Because why is he with you, sitting next to you at the awards, helping you to the stage, child? Get up slowly. I want Mariah to stop wearing heels because she can't walk. Okay? She can't walk in them no more. I remember Mariah like being so active and all, and she don't, like, child, there's always some hand hold. Now I get she's older, but she needs someone get Mariah some flats, some cute sneakers, okay, some little things that she may not fall, because she may fall because she's not flat, but she not walking around flat, okay. Anyway, but you know, so they may really be dating. I don't know. Anyway, separate from that, they had people doing a tribute to Mariah, and when Money Long, okay, sang her little part. Okay. It's still so hard to believe. She sounded okay. She didn't sound bad, child. She didn't sound bad. But the issue wasn't Money Long singing. It was the face Mariah made when the camera panned to her doing Money Long's set. I said, child, why are you looking like that? Why are you looking like that? Okay. Look, a lot of folks say Mariah, like, look, I remember Honey Mariah. Mariah on the roller coaster with older the bastard. I remember I remember her when she was singing, and I'm not trying to downgrade Mariah. Mariah be around here lip syncing a lot now, but we know she has a voice. Okay, I don't want anyone to confuse what I'm saying. We know Mariah can sing. We know she has the voice. I do believe that her voice is not as strong as it used to be in the beginning because as you get older, your voice can change. So, okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, I don't think Money Long sounded bad. I think she sounds like Mariah now. Okay, because she performed a piece. Tori Kelly also did a piece, but when she did her piece, they showed Mariah looking, happy about it. Okay, but Mariah, it looked like Mariah was dissing, Mariah was shading Milan because of how she sounded. And to me, she did not sound bad. She did not. Um, she didn't sound as crisp and clear as Mariah did when the song first came out, but neither does Mariah. So child, I don't know. Okay, I don't know what to say. Is it right to seem like you're shading someone who's honoring you? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. But a lot of people felt like Mariah was being shady. Mariah was dissing Milan. Mariah did not like how she sounded. Mariah looked like, oh, I don't care, child. Why am I here? Why is she singing? Okay, why is she doing that? And a lot of times, we have complained about who they have doing these tributes or whatever. I have heard worse people sound worse in tributes. You know what I'm saying? And the camera crew was shady. They must have seen her always looking a certain way, and they just kind of caught it. Like, child, why we here? Why you bobbing your head for what? She sounds horrible. You know what I'm saying? She sounds horrible. Who knows? I hope Mariah wasn't trying to be shady. I hope Mariah wasn't trying to be petty. I hope she wants the best for the new girlies. Thank you, Keisha, for super chat. Hey, some people like me can't control their face, and Mariah can't either. But Mariah's never been able to control her face ever. I think whenever she feels a kind of way, that happens. I also agree too. She has been nervous. And also, Money Long has lupus, and so she could have just been sick. You know what I'm saying? So I just want everyone to win, okay? But Mariah, don't do that no more, girl. Just look straight to camera. Look straight. Where's Mia? Mia be lying was on the podcast with Ink, and she threatened Gizelle. Okay. Now, first of all, I still feel like Ink and Mia be lying. Is a scheme. Okay, it's a whole scheme that someone set up to bring us the bullshit. And I do not want her back next season. But she was on there and they were talking about the reunion and why she walked off. And she basically threatened Gizelle.
Did you walk off the reunion?
Child, because no one had time to be sitting there talking about all that crazy mess. And plus, my feet were hurting. I had enough. I had enough. Like, legit, I wanted to take that dress off. Yeah. I couldn't breathe. My feet were hurting. We had been sitting there. A lot of people don't realize that we filmed the reunions for like 14 hours. It was
wear shoes you can fit. If you sitting get them shoes to fit your feet. You're not walking nowhere.
It's like hour 10. Okay. Like labor laws kicked in at that point. It's time for me to go.
I would like to personally commend you on your growth.
Thank you.
And
they aggravate me.
A lot of people like to try to keep you in a place where they met you at, yes, or think that you're still at. But
Yes.
when I bring this up, I'm only using it as a reference. So for knowing you 20 plus years in any other type of
You know, I was
situation,
about to
that
knock the
type,
brakes off of her head, right? You know that, right? We've seen that happen.
allegedly.
Now, this is what I call bullshit, because even him saying, you know, people try to keep you where they met you at. No one met ghetto hood rat dick sucking to Premier. That's not who we met. So even trying to insinuate that anyone on the cast during the reunion were trying to make her be someone else that she used to be, we don't even know me to be this hoe or this hood rat or this fighter that you're portraying that she is. Even her saying, "You know, I'm gonna knock her head off." Bitch, where? Bitch, how?
So when the growth was to exit.
Yes.
And let's be real. Okay, can we talk about it?
Yeah.
So you just said you left because you were tired, your feet hurt. You just said out your own mouth, you left because I was tired, my feet hurt. We had been there all day. I was ready to go. So how do you then turn that into, well, no, I left because I was going to hit Gizelle. I was going to pop her in the head. Which one is it? Oh, what's my cash app? Hold on, Deidre. Yeah, where's my cash app? I'm going to be cash. It's dollar sign. I think it's a dollar sign. Let me say is my cash. Because if y'all want to, go ahead and send me a cash app, child. Okay, let me pin it. If you want to send me $1 or $2 or 1,000 or 50 million, go ahead. Anyway, but again, Mia lying and catching herself on her own lie. Okay, catching herself on her own lie, which is crazy to me. Her even, I'm gonna put up in peace. Thanks, MP. First of all, going on a podcast and saying you wanted to physically assault your castmate because she called you out for your bad parenting, okay, it's stupid. It's dumb.
And I'm a name drop. Gizelle knows daggone well that she would not speak to me that way if there was no security and not the platform.
First of all, you wouldn't do it either. You spoke on Gizelle's children first. And every time they called you out as a bad mom was valid. So to make it seem as if this would not happen in real life, neither would your antics. There would be no reason for anyone to talk to you and tell you you're a bad mom because you would not be on the show lying in real life. Okay, Miss Ma'am.
She would get her head knocked off by anybody talking to anybody that way. So the fact that I got up and I was being the bigger woman and I exit left, that let's just be real. Like, who's being real here? She's like, you're not out here talking to people like that. You're being a fake. You're phony. You're doing it because of what's going around.
Not you, not fake lying Mia with a fake boyfriend or a fake husband. Everything that we've known about you from the beginning until now has been fake. Your life story, your face, your is Gordon really your husband? Now, I'm not a Gizelle sympathizer. Y'all know I don't. Okay. However, Gizelle isn't more fake or whatever than Mia is. Gizelle was honestly reacting to the bullshit you put out. You've done things on this show because while you're filming, there's security, there's cameras. The same way you said on the reunion that you and Ink broke up and now y'all here working on a podcast together. Girl.
So, and I don't know how to do fake. I don't know how to do phony.
Bitch, what?
I keep it real, right? And I would have really knocked her head off.
if I was Gizelle, just to be a petty Betty bitch, I would say I'm not filming with her. She threatened me. She publicly threatened to assault me. I don't want to work with her. I'm thinking back to all the housewives. I don't think they've ever like threatened each other. There've been arguments and petty stuff going back and forth. I don't think I've ever heard someone go on a podcast and say, I would beat her up. I would knock her head off. Like, why would, if I was Gizelle and Wendy, if I was anyone on that cast, Candy did that on the show. Candy said Candy on Pillow Talk. Candy was in the midst of fighting. I'll drag that bitch. Candy did that because Mallory pushed Todd. I mean, no one who was not in a heated argument moment has ever sat on an interview in a clear, concise conversation and then said, I will physically assault said coworker. When Candy said, I'll drag this bitch, they were in the midst of fighting. When you're in the midst of fighting, all bets are off, in my opinion. Because I'm in the midst of being pissed. So I might say in the midst of being pissed, bitch, I will beat your ass. I will fuck you up. Okay? I will knock your head off. Calm down, Dilly. So in the midst of upsetness, that's cool. Because you're in the midst of it. Okay? This is a pre-planned, sat down interview where you should not be threatening your coworker. So if I was Gizelle, I will pull the I'm scared. I don't want to film with her. Why? Because she went on a podcast with her fake boyfriend and threatened to knock my head off. And now I can't be. And again, remember with Monique and Candace? You want to drag you, Monique? Drag. And what did Monique do? She dragged her. Fight. Okay. So the same way I would say if I was Gizelle, I don't know what she's gonna do. Because she threatened me. She threatened to knock my head off if I say something. How do I know that if I say something, she won't physically assault me? And then if she does, bravo, I'm going to sue y'all. I told y'all what she said. So maybe Mia wants to get fired. I don't know. Okay?
Okay. So I had to leave. Let's be real.
Why did you walk out the reunion?
Child, because no one had time to be sitting there talking about all that crazy mess. And plus, my feet were hurting. I had enough. I had enough. Like, legit, I wanted to take that dress off. Yeah. I couldn't breathe. My feet.
Again, she lying already. She also was saying that she wants to go on the Housewives of Atlanta. Well, she gonna get her head knocked off.
What's the origin of this tweet? What you had going on?
I mean, did you see the premiere?
I did.
Oh my gosh, the girls are coming in hot and they're slaying the aesthetics, the way that they were showing ATL, the way the girls were showing up, they look good. I just felt like they liked each other. They looked like they were real friends. I'm like, I want to be a part of the real friend crew. You know what I mean? And they little.
You want to be a part of the real friend crew around people you don't know? Yeah, we don't like Mia. Let's move on. Let's get to Tyler Perry and Monique, and then I'll do all the Jess stuff. And again, the Jess stuff will be in a separate video replay tomorrow because I didn't have to add her to my thumbnail. Okay. So we know Andy Stone's funeral was the other day. And thank you, Deidre, for the cash app. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Andy Stone's funeral was last week. There were 2 funerals. They were streamed live. And Tyler Perry was at one of them. He was speaking about before Andy Stone passed away. She had went live, or she was on a public something, either on Twitter or IG. She went live on something. and she was talking about how the music industry owe her money and owe her this, owe her that. So before, like recently, she, like I would say within the past couple months, she had put that out in the atmosphere. At the funeral, Tyler Perry was one of the speakers, and he did bring up that because Angie brought it up before she died.
Y'all gotta forgive me because I'm angry at the way she was treated. I did not know all the things that she was going through. Recently, I found out because I'm not on Instagram. I'm not being hooked and manipulated by an algorithm telling me what to think and how to feel. So I don't see everything. But to think that this woman was in the business for all of these years, and there's a difference between performing because you want to and performing because you have to. All of those years, all of those songs, all of that money that was owed to her, where is it?
Again, Angie had posted about that before she died. I think another part of the point was Angie still touring because she wanted to tour, or was she touring because she had to tour because she, didn't have the money that she was owed? So I think that was a piece of why Tyler Perry brought it up. But again, Angie Stone went live about that and discussed later. So again, this all happened at Angie Stone's funeral. They were honoring Angie. Okay. Other folks said stuff as well. Child, Monique, this is Monique Page. Monique took it upon herself to post this from the funeral. She then reposted this old voice recording that when they recorded a conversation with Tyler Perry, back in like 2009, 2010. Okay.
The community is involved, and they want to see how it's going to play out, because the community is saying, wait a minute, hold up. We don't know this sister to be no bullshitter. We know she a loud mouth. We know she'll say some shit off the wall, but what we know about it is she true to her word.
And all I would ask you is two questions. The first question is, did you not just say it was wrong? Tyler. Did you not just say it was wrong, Tyler? To say she was difficult for not doing something that she was not contractually obligated to do? Did you not say that you would feel that that was wrong? Or am I missing something? I absolutely. Yeah. So
the community is.
I will let all of this cool off when I get back out on the press tour to promote my next thing. I know it's going to come up. That is when I will talk about it. But no, it's too hot. It's too hot. Y'all heated it up. I'm saying it now. I will let all of this cool off when I get back out on the press tour to promote my next thing. I know it's going to come up. That is when I will talk about it. But no, it's too hot. It's too hot. Y'all heated it up. I'm saying it now.
So Monique in 2025 is still bringing up the beef that she has had with Tyler Perry since 2009. Precious came out in 2009. Okay. Monique played Precious's crazy ass mama. The movie came out. I think while they were trying to do press for the movie, Monique's issue has been since 2009 to now. They tried to get me to do promotion, not get paid for promotion. And when I did not want to do promotion, they told people I was being difficult. And she said for years and years and years, she's been blackballed. We already know, bringing y'all. She's bringing up shit from 2009. Okay. 2009. I want y'all to be clear. Let's do the math. Because it's 2025 now. Okay. 2009. So it's been 16 years. At this point, I said, Monique, Tyler Perry is not going to acknowledge you. He's not going to apologize to you. He's not going to comment about you or to you. He is going to fully leave you on pause, on red, on undelivered, on I don't see it, I did not hear it, I don't care. He is never in this thing. And I posted on my page today, I said, whatever Tyler did to Monique that he won't address and blah, blah, bloop will get handled when he goes see Jesus in person. Okay? I feel like Monique is showing what they meant by she's difficult. Because she's beating the dead horse, and she's been beating the dead horse for 16 years. I feel like had she left it alone a long time ago, more people might have wanted to work with her. But I feel like because she kept complaining about that, about them trying to not pay her. And a lot of folks tell you when you are doing a movie, a lot of times you don't get paid for all the promotion. Sometimes that is a part of the movie. You're trying to get the buzz, the movie, whatever, and you get paid on the back end of things. But to me, the way Monique is still beating this dead horse is the reason why she's not as successful as she could and should be based on her talent. Monique is talented. She's a great actress. She does great in her roles. She can act her ass off. However, she keeps putting her foot on her own neck and she's wondering why he's choking. And when they're discussing Angie Stone's death and the fact that before she died, she was still touring because she was owed money, and so she still had to work. Andy was talking about she had done the work and she had not gotten paid. Monique is complaining about one fucking movie she did 16 years ago. And her point could be because of that situation, she didn't get other jobs. So she lost money in that way, but whatever. I feel like Andy Stone's point was I was working. I was making the music. There was the content and the music there, and I didn't get paid. So I'm still out here on a fucking tour bus touring to make money. Why? Because the label still owe me for work I did for them. Monique, no one owes you no fucking money. Tyler Perry don't owe you no money. It was a very unfortunate situation. But what happened between you and Tyler Perry 16 years ago don't matter now, because how do you know because of what happened 16 years ago he doesn't want to let other people go through that? How do you know that he ain't learned from that shit and now he's trying to be better? That's the get to gotcha. Monique is so hell-bent on reminding him about what happened 16 years ago. She don't get the reason he could be so generous now. It's because he learned from that bad situation. And so he no longer tries to not acknowledge people who are being held back or hurt or not being paid. Every actress who has worked with him has said that he pays them what they're worth, not what they get elsewhere. You want to know why? Probably because of the bullshit that happened between him and her 16 years. But she's still stuck there. He's moved on. She's still stuck there, and he's moved on. All of the actors and actresses who say He paid me my worth. He paid me what I'm supposed to get, plus extra. He keep me working. And in hindsight, if Monique would have stopped, if she would have stopped years ago, they could have had a great working relationship. Now she child wrote a whole thing. Let me read it to y'all. We would like to give our heartfelt condolences to Angie Stone's family and friends. Sister Angie was stand on the shoulders of the elders and ancestors like you. So please know that your fight inspired us to write this letter, which probably her and Sydney wrote it. Because who the fuck is us? Okay. And that the fight doesn't end with your passing, as it's only the beginning. Then, dear Tyler Perry, anyway, I watched your heartfelt speech at Andy Stone's funeral, where you expressed frustration over her mistreatment by the music industry. It struck me and my husband, Uncle Daddy's son, as poignant, but also made us reflect on some unsettling discrepancies in your actions towards me. Girl, why are you still bringing up what he did? Again, anyway, you expressed anger over Andy's mistreatment, yet you labeled me difficult to work with. Despite never having worked with me, how can you condone poor treatment of others when you've imposed the same on me? What Tyler said in 2025 has nothing to do with what he did in 2009. And because he refuses to deal with her, maybe the reason why she don't know how he's changed. I don't know him. I don't know her. All I know is we've only heard of one situation of Tyler Perry in this realm of things. Everyone else since then who's worked with him speaks highly of him, meaning technically it's not his character to mistreat his people. Okay, that's one. So again, she's not speaking of what Tyler did recently. She's not speaking of what he's doing to anybody else. She's speaking about one singular event that happened 16 years ago. Okay. You asked where's the money she's owed. Well, where's my public apology that you promised in 2016? Again, 9 years ago. Okay. The false narrative you perpetuated helped blackball me, costing me tens of millions worth the restitution. He don't owe you that money, Monique. He got it because I don't believe that Monique would have made millions of dollars in movies, and so Tyler Perry owes her for that. I don't believe that. I agree that her point in saying she was blackballed, so she missed out on possible jobs. But you still harping on that is the real reason no one hired you. It's not because of what Tyler Perry said. It's how you reacted to it. It's how you kept perpetuating the argument for the past 15 years. It's how you and your husband have negotiated with other people. Most folk don't want to work with you because of your husband. And again, it's been anyone who still believes that everyone is the same 16 years later is delusional. No one is even negating the fact that she's saying they told people I was difficult, and so that hurt me. However, because they did that, what you subsequently did in response to that is what also hurt you. You can't prove people's points by being difficult. You can't prove someone's point by being difficult for the next 15, 16 years. You can't bully someone to do what you want them to do, even if what you want them to do is a fair thing, but they don't want to. They don't want to say sorry. They don't want to. If when, all that shit happened, I fully believe had Monique let it go and said, fuck y'all, in their personal conversations and said, fuck y'all, and let it go, and kept working and kept being the great talent she was, I think she would have made more stuff. But to me, behind the scenes, Monique was so pissed at what happened that she stayed pissed. Yes, child, Barack was president 6 years ago. That was a long time ago. And again, I'm not saying Monique never had the right to feel how she felt. I fully get that. However, you can't keep using that one instance as a reason to keep being difficult 16 years later. And then every time he does something good or he mentions trying to help someone else not be mistreated, you go back to what you went through that one time at band camp. You mentioned being tired of us not receiving the benefits we deserve. Yet you asked me to promote Precious for free without a contract or compensation, which highlights your double standard. Again, 16 job Precious was made with like $2. Even bringing a lot of actors have said on some of these movies, you don't get paid. Monique wasn't the first or the last actor to be on a movie who was asked to promote and were not paid for it. And they either say yes or no. And look, and to me, it's not even that we know she's telling the truth about what, because we all know what happened. We all know what happened. I think the gotcha is she won't let it go that we know what happened. She wants someone when you want to be told you're right more than being able to be right and to move on, that's a delusion in your own psyche, because you're willing to self-destruct your own livelihood for one person to tell you, I'm sorry, Monique. Because even if he says sorry, that ain't gonna do shit, because more people already feel we know what happened. It ain't never been a secret, because she told us years ago. And the fact that she still feels like, okay, let me, girl, let's see. You said we should be careful in how we treat children of God as a man of faith. Where is your responsibility to act with love and truth? You promised me an apology years ago, but it's yet to come. Unlike the music industry, which you rightfully criticize, we have audio that, girl. In closing, I hope your words at Anne's funeral inspire you to correct the wrong done to my family and me. Tyler Perry will never address Monique. Tyler Perry he will never address her. He will never say sorry. To me, Tyler Perry has been spending the last 16 years paying it forward to make up for whatever bad karma he could have got from Monique. Because over the past 16 years, Tyler Perry's rise to success, his ability to help people who are less fortunate. His production value, his casting, has only went up. And to me, it could fully be because he learned a lesson in what happened in that situation. And he vowed to never be in that again. And he probably also vowed to never work with, talk to, or address Monique ever in life. That could probably be his boundary. I don't mention Monique. I don't care. Again, because even once he says sorry, you can better believe she will still bring it up in some kind of way. And she also feel like if he says sorry, if he acknowledges that he's sorry, it was his fault or whatever, she may then try to sue him for money, for damages. Because if he admits, I'm sorry, I blackballed you because what I said, blah, 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 she can then say he owed me some money. So, because he ain't said shit, Oprah ain't said shit, but every time Tyler Perry or Oprah are addressing things or whatever, Monique finds it in her heart. Her uncle son come out of hiding and be, and I'm like, Andy Stone died. Leave it alone. He not gonna do it. It's just not gonna happen. And sometimes you make, and again, it's not about Monique being wrong and Tyler Perry being right. It's about the reality of the situation. And the fact is, he not gonna talk to you or your husband because of things y'all have said over the past 16 years. And every time you speak on him, you're trying to force him to do something because you feel like he's at fault for your shortcomings. People get told no every day in life. Regular working people. We're told no for raises and jobs and whatever else we go through. And we can't sit here and be pissed when we feel like someone used us and someone made us do something that we didn't want to do. And so we sat and stayed pissed and just kept harping on that one thing because it would keep us stagnant. And she don't realize she's stuck in 2009. And we all is in 2025. Andy Stone died. It's death, destruction. Shit is in shambles around here. And you looking for an apology for shit that happened 16 years ago. Because they, and in her own words, they asked me to promote something for free. Which she never, don't get it twisted, she never did it. When they asked her, she said no and didn't do it. And because she refused to do free promotion for Precious, they was pissed at her and said, man, she's so difficult to work with. Child, fucking nerves, okay? It's not as if she did it anyway. She didn't do it. So she's stuck in 2009 because she won't let it go. That's why they say, sometimes when you forgive people, it don't get them off the hook. It helps you move on. When you sit and wait, because you should never sit and wait for someone else to say sorry in order for you to release that anger. Because it sits in you and it makes you sick. And so Monique has been sick for 16 years. And everyone else she's been pissed at has grown and learned from that badass lesson. Again, period. You learn your lesson and you move on. And she refuses to move on. And it's sad, y'all. She's such a talented actress. and she's in her own way. The same way when Nene got pissed at Bravo and cussed him out and said, "Y'all, Andy look." When Nene said all that shit about Bravo and Andy because she was mad, and once she wasn't mad anymore and realized, damn, I burnt the bridge. I can't get no job. Yes, not because someone did you wrong, but because of how you reacted to how they did you wrong. You made other people not want to work with you because they're like, if she do that to them, what would she do to us if something doesn't go her way? If Monique worked on our set and her husband is pissed at whatever, we then have to deal with her. We don't want that. And that's what happened. Okay. So, child, I fully need Monique to, and I mean this respectfully, I really need Monique to shut the fuck up and move on. I need her to walk in her greatness. I need her to let it go because it's not going to come. It's not going to come. And him not saying sorry doesn't make him right or you wrong. It's just a situation. And you're beating a dead horse. And it's only hurting you because no one on this planet is not working with Tyler Perry. No one. The fact that all the actors and actresses and production and no one is not working with them, but they're not working with you. Again, in my opinion, that whole Monique situation was a fucking learning lesson. And Monique is the only one who hasn't learned yet. Even with Issa Rae and Amanda Seales, I think Issa Rae did not handle that shit right. I think that was also a learning lesson for her. And that's why she rarely talks about it or whatever. Because she knew as the boss, she didn't handle shit right. Even if Amanda was wrong in her own way. Issa still realized, I have to be the boss of shit. Even Lena Waithe and the shit that happened on Showtime with The Shy. And all that shit from season 1 where they had to fire the guy who played Brandon and all that shit. Sometimes when you work in production, you learn from shit that goes south. And you vow to never have it happen again. And to me, that was a lesson that Tyler Perry learned. And it seems it hasn't happened since then. But Monique is stuck back there. Okay. Let's get to, because again, child, I was minding my business, getting ready for my life. And I said, what Jess did? What happened? So look, I saw, Corey Holcomb is a comedian, but I don't like him. He's an asshole to me. But Corey Holcomb had, I must say, because child, he's still talking. I look like more people has spoke because she was on live. So I'm trying to save stuff for us to fully get into it to see it. Okay, so one, again, I'm gonna save this as a separate video that will come out Wednesday. We're gonna run it right now. Okay, so I want y'all to take one little second. Okay, like the video. Glad I asked y'all to. And we're back. Okay. So just hilarious Breakfast Club. All the stuff. Okay. There has been a lot of scuttlebutt about When Angela Yee left, they were then searching for a replacement. They ended up getting Jess Hilarious. They tried out different people, all the stuff. Jess started on the show, and soon after Jess got hired, she got pregnant. She got pregnant. She was then on, she was off on leave, and they brought in Lauren LaRosa. Lauren LaRosa, who was also on TMZ. I do feel like when Jess was gone and Lauren filled in, everyone was like, Lauren was better. To me, it's not that Lauren is better. To me, Lauren's different. Jess is a social media turn comedian, turn radio talk show person. Lauren is a journalist. She does deep dive. She looks into things or whatever. Like, she's like me. I'm like, I want to have the information. I don't want to be on the fly. I want to know what I'm talking about. Okay. And Corey was on here talking. Wait, let me refresh. Hold on. I don't like Corey Holcomb. I've seen things he said that I thought was insane. However, he was on a podcast and he was comparing Jess and Lauren. So let's hear what he said.
Well, this is what happened at the Breakfast Club. She took that job. She got that job because I think she had a social media presence. I can't imagine why else.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Jess Hilarious she did have a social media presence. I think initially, but to me, before Jess got pregnant, I do feel like she was more on the cuff of fitting in with Charlamagne and Envy. I do think once she had a baby, her perspective changed. She's a mom now, a newborn baby. I do feel like she may have just been acclimating to parent life, and she just wasn't as connected to the job. It's early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? A lot had happened, and I do think when she came back, it was a bit of a difference. But again, even before she left, Jess was just child. She didn't care. They would get, because look, for me, I am a one-woman show. I do all my own research. I do all my own graphics. I do all my own shit. I don't have anyone saying, hey, here's the topics to discuss. On the Breakfast Club, Angela Yee is seeing that she looked into the stories. So she had more information. Jess would sometimes just read shit and not know what the fuck was going on. I mean, it was just with the mess. But she sometimes just did not know what the fuck she was talking about because she wasn't the one looking at things, okay? And so that was before she had a baby. I think once she came back and Lauren had done so well, people were always commenting how great she was, replaced Jess, blah, blah, blah. And then once Jess came back, it got different.
Oh, she got that job. And I always said she wasn't talented.
I won't say that she ain't talented. I will say, I think they thought she would get better. I think they thought she did good initially. She'll fall into place. She'll get better. She will deep dive more often. She would get more experience. Okay. And I think a part of me do feel like because she got pregnant and was then gone for, the time she was, okay. I do think like she hasn't gotten back into the swing of things. But I would not say that she's not talented. She's just not Lauren.
She got the job and got knocked up shortly afterwards. And the worst thing in the world happened. They brought in somebody who was talented.
I won't say talented, someone different. The Breakfast Club did not need a comedian, let alone a social media comedian. They needed someone because even Angela Yee's part was discussing the hot topics, discussing the rumors, getting information and whatever. That was her thing. Jess had her just a mess on IG, and they try to have that be on the show as well. But she didn't do no deep dives. It's easy on IG to say to give a quick 30-second recap of all the topics. But when folks are asking questions, you're like, I don't know. Names wrong, dates wrong, or whatever. And when Lauren came in prepared. Y'all know me, I hate coming on here now. I'm like, damn, I didn't see that or whatever, because you want to be prepared. Jess ain't a prepared person.
Who they bring in?
Homegirl from she used to be on TMZ.
Yeah.
Oh.
She has experience with doing that. When she talks, her voice, I don't know her name.
Yeah.
The girl who is Lauren. That girl know what she doing.
And that's true. And people said that once Jess was gone. Look, Yee quit, in my opinion, based on, because I watched when Yee was on. Yee quit because she did not feel supported. I think once, was it Boost? No, not Boosie. A rapper came up there and was like insinuating shit or whatever. When her and K Michelle kind of had a back and forth or whatever, I think Yee started to feel like they didn't protect her. But that was after 13 years on the show. I think Yee said she felt like it was time for her to have her own thing. I agree, because at that the Breakfast Club was stagnant. It was. And the camaraderie between the three of them, Envy, Charlamagne, and Yee, it had changed. It had changed. You could tell there was less support for her when certain things would happen or guests would say certain shit. I think Yee felt alone because the dynamic between her and the guys, it has changed. So I think over time, the bond between them changed. They all had their own things going on, and now Yee has her own. I listen to Yee as well on her own show, Way Up with Yee. So that Gucci Mane, yeah, Gucci Mane. Okay, and a lot of shit happened, and I think she was like, "I'm tired," And after the contract was renewed, she's like, "I'm good," and they gave her own show, and they should have. And then they got Jess. So again, there's a few. We're gonna look. I have not listened to any of these, and because she said a whole bunch of shit, we're gonna watch them all and discuss. Okay. So after Corey Wynn said that, there have been many comments from people. It's a known topic on social media. So to me, Jess feels like they see people talking shit. They see folks asking if she's replacing me. They see people saying, and no one on the business side is saying that ain't true. Now, it's not as if they're like erasing Jess. They still post her stuff, whatever. It's just Lauren is there.
She started doing the news. I'm like, all right, look, that's our segment. Take me off.
So it says Jess Hilarious shuts down Lauren roast of beef. Rumor says she just wants Jess the mess changed. Okay.
That shit, y'all give her that shit. Take me off that shit. She did this is her. She started doing the news. I'm like, all right, look, that's our segment. Take me off that shit. Y'all give her that shit. Take me off that shit. She did this is her segment now. This is no longer Jess with the mess.
And now they have a different thing that's like they don't say Jess with the mess anymore. It's like Lauren Lauren has her own intro when she talked about the news stuff.
You know, got dark fast as a mother. Okay. I said, take me off that shit. This is not, it's no longer my segment. I said it. I said it. Take me off of that. Give it to her. Give it to her. Charlamagne said, nah, I don't want it to be her segment. It damn near sure is already. Like it's her segment. She's reading it and she's doing it to the best of her ability. Shorty is like that. Yeah. That's why I picked her to fill in for me for maternity leave.
Wendy told y'all, don't you pick nobody better than you at your job when you won't be there. That's when Wendy was on hiatus. That's why she was like, no, close the fucking show down. I don't want no one around here, because when you pick someone to do your job, if they do better, it's gonna look different.
That's why I picked her. Y'all need to understand something. I'm never hating on Shorty. I already told her. I tell her every day. I tell her she's pretty every day. I tell her every day. I big up this woman every day.
A part of me feel like even when Jess be big up in Lauren, it be a bit facetious. I think she says it in a way because everyone else is saying it. So she's trying to point out what is already being said. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying she doesn't mean it, but I think it's a part of her trying to be like, girl, you good, girl, you read that, because folks say that all the time.
Every day. I don't have no reason to fucking hate on that girl. I don't. No, I didn't like her when I came back because I'm like, all right, what's going on? What's going on?
I did not like her when I came back, and you can tell. And not for any other reason besides I came back to work while the temp's still here. I'm back. Why is the temp still here? I get her not liking the situation because I'm back at work and the person who's supposed to be gone is still sitting here in my face doing my job.
She knew it. We had a conversation. Because the anger was misplaced. Nah, it ain't even you that I don't like. I'm realizing this is the way these niggas is doing shit up here that I don't like. Okay. Got it. It's her segment. I went to the person who does the intros, the sounds and shit. I went to Taylor. Yo, Taylor, make Lauren her intro. Take Jess with the mess, all that shit. She says, things can't just change like that. Why the fuck not? Why not? Y'all changing everything else, and I'm the only one that don't know. My goofy ass don't know nothing.
Jess, because you wasn't paying attention. Everyone saw it. Before Jess came back, I said, it's going to be a hard transition with Lauren leaving and just come back because Lauren had improved the show. I started watching again. The interviews were better. Her questions were better. Her follow-up questions were better. It wasn't about being funny, but she still was funny and enjoyable. Even I felt like once Jess come back, it's going to be real weird to go back to someone who's not as polished with interviewing, with talking points, and having conversations and not trying to make everything a joke. But the writing to me was once Jess came back and Lauren wasn't asked to leave, to me, that was a key point in thinking they may not replace you, but they add Lauren. Because I'm like, maybe it's going to be 4 people. Because Lauren ain't never there. I mean, ain't never left. Since Jess came, and I think at first they tried to not have Lauren on every day, but Lauren wholeheartedly, child, was a seat planted. So I don't see how she didn't see it. Maybe she was sleepy. I don't know. But I saw it.
Jess with the mess is not at Breakfast Club. I'm Jess Hilarious up here. Fuck, I'm Jessica Moore up here. Jess with the mess is not being done. Lauren LaRosa is doing the shit. She started doing.
So that's one part of a child. Okay, let's go. Cause we're going piece by piece. I don't know what they got. Okay, we'll go piece by piece.
That retired ass nigga.
So this is just hopped on live to address recent comments made by Corey Holcomb and opened up about what's it like working on the Breakfast Club. So let's get into this, y'all.
Who still think he not retired? Nigga, you ain't doing nothing. And honestly, if he didn't hate me so much, I would actually agree with some shit that he was saying. I would. The girl is great at what she do. Lauren with the latest is flawless.
Yes, it's called Lauren with the latest. It's a whole intro to Lauren's topics of the conversations and all that stuff. It's what ye did. It's what Angela Yee did in a great way.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. She got that. I fought for that. The fuck is we talking about? I don't know how long it's going to take for a motherfucker to confirm that. But yeah, it's like that. I started saying shit on air. Like I said, I don't know if y'all really listen to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all really listen to that shit 6 a.m. or whatever. Yeah. That retired ass nigga. I advocated for that.
Just to be fair, again, even her saying I co-signed for Lauren, I did it. I think she did it because what else can you do? You came back from leave and the temp was still there. I think Jess got to the point of being pissed off that she said, fuck it, take my shit off. If she's still here, take my shit off. Have it be her. Let her do it. To me, yeah. To me, the both of them there would be great. But that ain't gonna happen if one of them feel like she's being played with or she's been replaced. I think just feel like I'm being played with, I'm being replaced, and I don't like it. Not, hey, when you were gone, we realized we need 4 people. We need 4. Sometimes that means if one person gone, it can be a different thing. Sometimes for the man gone, sometimes Emmy gone, or it can work better. Okay, I think there should have been a better conversation about it. But to me, 4 people could have worked, but it feel like because she felt played with, she ain't like it, and she said, well, fuck, take just the mess off. I ain't gonna do that. No, I ain't gonna do that here. Let Lauren do it. And even her saying, I was saying, little slick shit. I heard it. I noticed it. I heard it.
Get that shit to her. Get that segment to her. Man, that girl do what she do. She do it great. She was doing it great at TMZ. She doing it great at the Breakfast Club. I also Ben said that she did great during the co-hosting year too. Said that. Along with Claudia Jordan and Jason Lee. I also said that. Okay. Stop trying to make me out to be the villain.
And Jess is not the villain.
Like I'm the fucking hater or something.
Jess ain't the hater. I don't think she's a villain. I don't think she's a hater. I think she's reacting and responding to feeling like I went and had a baby and I came back to work and y'all keeping the temp. And I'm having to share the spotlight with someone else when I was told this would be a 3-person. It would be me, him, and him, and not me, him, and her. Shit changed and I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
I ain't never gonna hate on no fucking woman. Ever. No. Now listen. I may not say everything that y'all, I may offend women here and there. I offend men here and there. I offend others here and there, Okay. Y'all ain't gonna agree with everything I say and do, but I am never going to hate on a woman, especially if she got it going on. Yeah, I'm not. And Lauren LaRosa got it going on. She did. You know what I'm saying? I tell her that. Ask her. I don't know if she'll say it online. She thanks me on air, but she don't thank me online.
Shocked. So again, even the fact that she's like, well, she ain't gonna come online and say shit. She'll say it on air. But I'm like, if she said on air, why did she have to, then go on social media to play defense attorney? It's like, no, I'm saying it when we're together. I'm saying it when we're together.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? And I guess, shit a little different, online. But if niggas is a team, if we supposed to be a team, how about y'all clear some of this shit up for y'all teammate?
Now again, she feel like I'm getting roasted online. I'm getting dogged out online. I'm getting told and I'm being replaced. Lauren's better. I should leave. And it's all this shit being said online, and no one is speaking up for me online. I don't know what she wants them to do. I do feel like the Breakfast Club in the past have never went on social media and said shit. They usually say it on air. When shit happened, they usually talk about it on the air because that's their show. So I don't know if she feels like when they're on air, no one is defending her like they should. Maybe that's her point. But I don't think anyone on the show has ever went on social media playing defense attorney. They usually leave that to them doing it on the show.
This shit is ran like a high school. Yeah. It's ran like a high school.
And to me, her coming online and doing this forces the Breakfast Club to address it. Because they discuss what's hot in this on social, and it's on every blog. Okay, it's on every blog. So they can't ignore it tomorrow. Now, would Jess be on the air tomorrow to say how she feels? I'm gonna be tuned in. I'm gonna get up early as fuck in the morning to see.
It is Fair East Side High. Fair East Side High. Before Mr. Clark, though. Okay.
He got that job.
So that was part 2, child. That's part 2. Let's see what this thing say. Again, because she went live. She did not save it. So I'm only catching the pieces that people put up.
I've called and I've asked many times. That's what I got told. She's a producer. Oh, okay, cool. So I ain't asked no more. She's only on my segment. So I'm like, all right. I'm putting shit together because that's what I do. I put shit together. All right, here we go. So Shorty must about to be on the show. That's exactly what I put in my fucking head before anybody decided to come and tell me again. So I did another round of asking. All right, what are we doing? All right, well, we've always, this is the boss. We've always considered having a 4th seat. Well, when the fuck was y'all gonna tell me that? When was your, and this is months after I came back. This was like 2 months after I came back from maternity leave. We've always, ever since Angela Yee left, we said that we would consider having 4 seats. So why, when me and Claudia Jordan did the guest co-hosting, or me and Kendra G did the guest co-hosting, did everybody say, oh, it ain't gonna work with 4 people? Why?
Because they had to find a 4th person that'll work with. The thing with chemistry, you have to find the right person for things to mesh. They had just found Jess. To me, they had just found Jess that was working. Jess, y'all know Jess got hired, and this a month after she was hired, she was pregnant. And so she was thinking on leave. You know what I'm saying? I think, yeah, I don't think they wanted Claudia because Claudia, and Claudia was also on child TGIF. Claudia was also on there. I think they wanted something different. They wanted someone who wasn't on something else to make it be different. I think for a time they were trying to find four, and it just didn't work. It didn't work. I think once Jess was gone, Lauren came in. Lauren did great. Lauren's also younger. Lauren knows more things. You know what I'm saying? Lauren worked at TMZ. I feel like Lauren came in and it worked. Let's have Jess come back from maternity. Let's see how it goes. When Jess first came back, it was working. I'm like, oh, this would be cute. It'd be cute. 2 younger Black women, so that was not the men overpowering the women. They all think differently. It can be a whole thing. To me, when it was the 4 of them, it made sense. And I think they finally felt like, well, damn, this can possibly work. Now, should they have told Jess that sooner? Yes. But again, as long as Lauren was not replacing you, if they were trying to have a before-party thing and see how long, I wouldn't have had an issue with it because it's less work for me. As long as my check ain't getting cut, if I'm getting my same pay, my same hours, it's a new code. I don't care. I wouldn't have cared. Lauren would make your job better. And if someone to bounce shit off of besides Charlamagne ass and Envy. So to me, it would have made sense to be like, you know what? They're going to add her as a 4th. They're going to add her as a 4th. And that's what, but again, as long as someone said, Jess, we're going to replace you. That would have been my only aggravation, is if they fired her. That would have been sucky. But girl, a 4th, so?
Right? Why was that ever even said? Why wasn't that something that was presented at the jump, like from jump, at the top of the shit? That's what I want to know, right? But I'm still playing. I'm still here. Mind you, I'm not playing the game. I'm just still here with it because I'm in this. This is a fucking contract. This ain't no part-time little shit that I got. I got a contract that I negotiated and I got it. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm on air. She overtalks. She's overtalking me. Lauren knows she does this shit. Whatever. I've told her about this shit many a times. She overtalks me. I'm like, yo, shut up. All right. Or hush, be quiet. Yeah, that clip that y'all saw. Yes. Shut up. Be quiet. Yeah, I've said that. And I've meant that. You know what I mean?
You can't, child, see? When the producers and the management ain't making clear-cut roles known, you have this to where one person feel like I can tell someone to shut up, or Lauren feel like I have to overtalk just because she ain't making no sense. She ain't answering the real stuff. So let me get out the true facts of it all, because Jess ain't doing it right. So again, producer, whatever, who did not make stuff clear. Because my thing is this, bitch, you can't tell me to shut up. At the same time, don't overtalk me. But that's a conversation to be had. Okay? But again, if your job ain't being taken away, if your check ain't being cut short to pay for Lauren, I would not give a fuck. But that's what happened when there is not a clear-cut understanding over who do what, when, where, and how.
That's the only way to get it a hush. So I'm like, all right, cool. One day, I told her, because I went in the comments, I'm like, all right, people don't like that. All right, whatever. I'm not her mother. She's another grown woman. I have to respect this lady. But she's not going to keep talking over me, yo. I'm already confused on why the fuck she's still here.
Again, because she ain't know what's going on. She pissed and she acting away. Lauren feel like I'm here for a reason. I'm going to keep being Lauren. I'm going to keep talking.
You know what I mean? Like on air, not in the building, on air, right? So I'm like, all right. I told her, be quiet the next day. Charlamagne texts me and he says, yo, don't tell her be quiet. You tell her shut up. Play into that narrative of y'all beefing, y'all not liking each other. Why the fuck would we do that? But I'm like, you know what? All right, cool.
Well, that shows. But again, Charlamagne messy as fuck if he did that. If he did that and he know there's some kind of animosity coming from either one of them, that's wrong. Now, if he feel like they not beefing, if he felt like there is no issue, but the other people think it is, hey, play into that. I get that part. You know what I'm saying? I get that. They do that with Envy and Charlamagne about the gay stuff. Oh, they butt buddies or whatever. You play into the jokey whatevers. So only if Charlamagne felt like, well, y'all not beefing. Y'all cool. Ain't no issue. So play into what the other people think. Why it'll make more people listen. I don't know if he don't know that Jess got an issue. Don't know. But telling someone who fully is upset about what's going on to be fakely rude to the coworker is gonna be some bullshit afoot. Okay.
She cool with it. I'm cool with it because I'm not a be quiet type of bitch anyway. I am a shut up type of bitch. Ask my kids, right? Even the 7-month-old, ask her. So then I asked again. I'm like, all right, so she's gonna be the fourth host. That's what it is. Whenever we do find that, you know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of beating around the bush, y'all. So look, she started doing the news. I'm like, all right, look, that's her segment. Take me off that shit. Y'all give her that shit. Take me off that shit. This is her segment. Now, this one, I've called and I've asked many times. That's what I got told. She's producer. Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, we heard all that. Let's go to the next one. Hold on. We don't want to miss whatever it is that Jess said. What's this one?
Up that bitch. Not one person. We supposed to be a team up that bitch. Not one person comes to my defense at all. Like when I'm like not one motherfucker ever with this online shit. Like, why the fuck should we have to keep playing it? Man, listen, I know one thing. Angela Yee ain't that motherfucking crazy.
Not her child. Now you took Angela Yee's job, and now you, girl, you probably like hot. Leave. I left them a long time ago. Leave me out of it. I'm not in it, child.
Now why am I in it?
And you could have did it.
See how I get wrong in show?
I'm not in it. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Not as crazy as niggas try to make out to be. Nah, it's the reason that lady wanted to leave that show. I don't know how she did that shit for 13 years, my nigga. I'm telling you.
There are many people who work regular jobs, okay, who deal with bullshit from bosses and coworkers every day. I've been at my job for 10 years. I've dealt with lots of bullshit. It's called life. It's called adulting. It's called having to put up with little bitty bits of shit to, do whatever. And you check what you need to check. No job is not going to have its little pieces of, you know what I'm saying, bullshit. And, Yee brought up, Yee made enough points for us to know why she left. And you came in and said, it's your show now. Like, to me, they was kind of clowning Yee when she left. So, child, was good for the goose, good for the gander.
I don't give a fuck. Y'all already know what's up with me.
Meaning I'm quitting. Meaning this is me saying, bitch, I'm done. I can't say I'm done, but when my contract is over, I'm not going back.
I feel played with. I'm gonna play with niggas. Like, that's just like, come on. I've been quiet a lot. If Jeff,
thank you, Lisa, for the Cash App. Thank you.
That's hilarious. It's quiet. It's a motherfucking reason. I always got my motherfucking mouth open all the time. How about y'all clear some of this shit up for y'all teammate? This shit is ran like a high school. Yeah. It's ran like a high school. It is. Fair East Side High.
Fair East Side. On our sounds in hands, we always praise that name, praise that name. Anyway.
Fair East Side High. Before Mr. Clark, though. Like when he first got there. Y'all want a bitch to keep her cool. Look, check this out, y'all.
Meaning they probably told her, just calm down. Just stop. Just deal with it. Just listen. It's okay. But just probably feel like I'm getting torn to shreds on social media. And y'all telling me to just accept it? Girl.
Look, man. I get up every fucking day. Every day. And they always talk about, you ain't at work. You ain't at work. Yeah, bitch, I started picking up more shows. Hell no. That's how I'm getting. Hell no. Hell no.
Not admitting I'm booking more my own shows. I'm going to miss days at the Breakfast Club because I have other shit going on. I ain't coming in there. No. They finna fire me anyway, bitch. Hell no.
I have more fun outside the fucking studio than I have in there now. Is you crazy? We supposed to be a team up that bitch. Now, she started doing the news. I'm like, all right, look, that's her segment. Take me off that. Y'all give her that. Take me off that. She did. This is her segment now. This is no longer just with the mess. You know, got dark for y'all teammate.
We seen that.
It's ran like a high school.
We seen that.
I don't have no reason to get on that girl. I don't. No, I didn't like her when I came back because I'm like, all right, what's going on? What's going on? She knew it. We had a conversation. Because the anger was misplaced. Nah, it ain't even you that I don't like. I'm realizing this is the way these doing up here that I don't like. Okay, got it.
We heard it already.
We supposed to be a team up there, not one person.
We heard it already. That's Corey. Hold on, I want to be sure that we're hearing all pieces.
We supposed to be a team up that bitch, not one person. Not one person comes to my defense at all. Like when I'm like not one motherfucker ever with this online shit.
Her face before and after. Okay.
Like, why the fuck should we have to keep playing it? Man, listen, I know one thing. Angela, you ain't that motherfucking crazy. Not as crazy as niggas try to make out to be. Nah, it's the reason that lady wanted to leave that show. I don't put this shit up for y'all teammate. That shit is ran like a high school.
We heard that.
Good.
We heard that. That's Corey. Hold on. That's just Corey.
And you could say I'm
We go to the next one.
And she's doing it to the best of her ability. Shorty is like that. Yeah. That's why I picked her to fill in for me for maternity leave. That's why I picked her. Y'all need to understand something. I'm never hating on Shorty. I already told her. I tell her every day. I tell her she's pretty every day. I tell her every day. I big up this woman every day. You know what I'm saying? I was eating that shit up the whole year I co-hosted. Eating that shit up until I had to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a baby. In this industry, what I'm doing ain't no right time to have a baby, so you have them when you have them. I don't regret when I got pregnant. I don't. I got pregnant on fucking purpose.
Child, that on purpose.
That's what I wanted, a baby, and that's what I got.
Look, I agree with her saying that there's no right time to have a baby. We can all of that, but I do feel like, I don't know. A woman's body is a woman's body, but I do feel like getting a new job on a new show and getting pregnant at the exact same time may not have been the best idea. To purposefully get pregnant. Because even in a regular world, if you work at a regular whatever, sometimes they don't want to hire someone who's pregnant because they know you're gonna be here and then gone. So she has a right to say that it was my choice and I got pregnant on purpose. But you then can't be upset that you got hired for a job that had been looking for the slot for a while. You got pregnant and had to leave. You brought in a replacement who is different than you and better for the show in that way. And then once you came back from maternity leave, the person who you picked to help cover for you did better at it than you. It also feel like, because it wasn't irresponsible of her to get pregnant, because that's it. But I do feel like, that means you set all this in motion. Because you said, fuck that job. I'm going to get pregnant on purpose. They're going to have to deal with it or whatever, and I'll come back. And when you came back, child.
You know what I'm saying? I was eating that shit up the whole year I co-hosted, eating that shit up until I had to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a baby. In this industry, what I'm doing ain't no right time to have a baby, so you have them when you have them. I don't regret when I got pregnant. I don't. I got pregnant on fucking purpose.
Okay. Well, and now we're here. Let's see.
Shorty is like that. Yeah. That's why I picked her to fill in for me for maternity leave. This woman every day. Every day. I don't have no.
Girl, that. Now, I think someone told me about Kendra. Who was that? Yeah, I think you said Kendra G had posted on IG that's why she quit. Let's hear what Kendra G said.
All right. I'm putting shit together because that's what I do. I put shit together. All right, here we go. So Shorty must about to be on the show. That's exactly what I put in my fucking head. All right, well, we've always, this is the boss. We've always considered having a fourth seat. Well, when the fuck was y'all gonna tell me that? When was y'all? And then this is months after I came back. This was like 2 months after I came back from maternity leave. We've always, ever since Angela Yee left, we said that we would consider having 4 seats. So why, when me and Claudia Jordan did the guest co-hosting, or me and Kendra G did the guest co-hosting, did everybody say, oh, it ain't gonna work with 4 people? Why, right? Why was that ever even said? Why wasn't that something that was presented at the jump, like from jump, at the top of the shit?
That you actually were going to level up and take it to the Breakfast Club. What happened over there?
Okay, well, let's just give the true story. The day I got to finally guest co-host, I had a day. They said the night before I wasn't going to be able to guest co-host because things changed. Things do happen in radio. They have pre-recorded interviews, but I was able to come in the next morning and still just do some talk breaks with Envy. Well, when I went in the next morning, Jess Hilarious was there. Shout out to Jess Hilarious, super talented. Deserves to be her job. Like, this is nothing about her at all, right? So I want to make that clear. I think she was an excellent choice. But still, with that being said, as a company employee, I wasn't really given an opportunity to even guest co-host. Really, if I'm watching for 2 months, people getting the chance to guest co-host, and I work for the company, and I gotta wait. That's not gonna happen. But
I think she must have worked for iHeart. I think she must have worked for iHeart, and she felt like, why can everyone else guest co-host and I couldn't? Did they not want you there?
literally, after that experience, I did it. And again, because I know this might go viral. Shout out to Just Lyrics. That's your job. You kill it. I've always loved you. But I quit after that. Literally.
So that was the final
that was it.
show.
I was done.
Breakfast Club.
Like that Friday, I had to go back to do one more episode in Chicago. It was May 1st. And I was going to Italy for my birthday. And I knew I was not returning, and I sent my resignation letter while I was in Italy, and I never went back. I do want to say this: life played itself out the way it was supposed to play itself out.
All right, but that's great. You know, I almost feel like Kendra G's point of view wasn't needed to me, because if Kendra is saying, I just never was given the chance to guest co-host. And I only co-hosted the one time and it didn't work out. I feel like, okay. Kendra, I've seen Kendra before. Kendra is an acquired taste. Kendra, to me, would not have worked on the Breakfast Club, in my opinion, because of Charlamagne and Envy. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't mesh right. I think Kendra, Charlamagne, Envy, and Jess would absolutely not mesh. I think Jess meshed right at the time. But when Lauren came in, I don't want to say Lauren was better. Lauren was a pleasant addition to the Breakfast Club for people who used to watch the Breakfast Club, and we knew how consistently accurate Yee was in her Yee tea. You know, so to me, when Jess said, why didn't they do Kendra? Because Kendra, it wouldn't have worked. It would not have worked. That doesn't mean that Kendra isn't great in her own right. Everything don't mesh well at all. But they picked Jess for a reason. So, you know, to me, Jess, I won't say she shot herself in the foot. I ain't gonna say that. I do feel like tomorrow morning on the Breakfast Club is going to be interesting. I do feel like if Jess had not already quit, if Jess isn't already fired, she probably will be. I think when Yee chose to leave, Yee knew, again, you have to learn how to leave a job, show your aggravation, but not burn no bridges. You know, to me, Jess is pulling a Nene Leakes. Jess is pulling a Monique. I'ma burn this bitch down, okay? And when Angela Yee, you could look. I'm gonna say this, and I'm letting it what it is. When there is any ensemble cast show, people who regularly watch can tell when things are different. People can tell when the dynamic has changed, and someone is probably gonna leave. Okay, and the way you leave any situation, you just say, you know, you don't let the drama of the commenters, of the viewers, of the social media commenters affect how you choose to walk away from a situation. And Jess is allowing the comments from other people gas her up to be pissed. That doesn't mean that what she experienced on the show did not make her feel like she had to leave, because again, the person who was hired to be here while I was on maternity leave is still here, and I'm back. Bitch, the tip is still here. Y'all fucking with me. Okay. But when Ye chose to leave for at least a year before it was announced that Ye was leaving for her own show, you could tell there was a difference in the dynamic on the show. Okay. The professionalism that Ye was the only one doing the fucking research. They would have guests on there, and Charlamagne and Envy would have no idea what the people did. That's hard. But you want to know why? Because they didn't give a fuck no more. There was a breakdown in the dynamic, and that's why when she did leave, it was a cut and dry. I'm done. I moved on. I wish them well, but I don't have to work with them anymore. They're my coworkers, and I'm done. Ye chose to leave in a way to where she didn't burn a bridge, but she made it clear anyone watching knew why she left. She didn't have to go live and air anything out because she has said enough in her own conversations. She has said enough in her own body language. Even Charlamagne and Envy had said enough in their own ways that made it clear the dynamic was different. Be that because of them three as individuals, be that because of production or whatever. But Ye just got her own show on on iHeart. She comes on after they do. Jess airing out her grievances, to me, is not how you handle business. And it doesn't mean that it's gonna stop Jess from doing whatever she's gonna do. Okay, if you done with iHeart, if you're done with the show, yes, air them out, because it's hard to fix shit when publicly you make a notion that production and management is fucking with me. Yeah, when you on air saying shit, when they go for her, Lauren, Envy, and Charlamagne. When the on air talent is beefing on air, like when that starts happening, it's time for someone to leave. And Jess probably know I'm the newbie around here. They not gonna get rid of Envy and Charlamagne. They done brought Lauren in. Fuck it, I'm gonna burn it down. So I hope that by her doing this, it doesn't hinder her from getting booked other places, from getting other interviews. I don't know. Now, because the internet is messy as fuck, she may get tons of interviews asking her what happened, to expound upon things or whatever. We don't know. But child, it's messy as fuck. It's messy as fuck. And tomorrow on the Breakfast Club, Lauren gonna have to respond, because again, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a thing. It's going to be a thing. And again, because they are a show that talk about what's in the blogs, what's going on, just is making it to where they can't ignore it. We can't ignore it. We can't ignore it. It has to be discussed. What you gonna do, bitch? What's gonna happen? Okay, so will Jess be on in the morning? I don't know. Okay, will they discuss it? I don't know. Everyone leaves and then goes and does their own thing. There's never a need to say, I'm leaving because this, and I'm pissed, or they're pissed, or whatever. You just leave. It's time for me to go. But she aired out Charlamagne, Envy, production, management, Lauren, even by her saying, they telling me it's gonna be 4 people, but no one told me, which means Envy, Charlamagne, and Lauren know some shit, and they not telling her. meaning they're not talking. So that makes them look messy. So, child, we shall see. Anyway, y'all, I had a child we have not had a 3-hour live in a long time. Child, you watch the replay. We got into that 30 minutes ago. Okay. Again, this part of the live, the just airing out the Breakfast Club, will be a separate video that will premiere in the morning. Because again, this happened right before I was coming on to do my live. So I had to just add it in real fast. So for those watching right now, if you're watching this on Wednesday morning in a separate video, that's why. Okay. We got into all what Corey said, child, what everyone said. Okay. But we are done. I did not plan for no 3-hour tour. Y'all see, it ain't even in the thumbnail, child. It was an addition last minute. Okay. Anyway, like the video, subscribe, share. Okay, comment in the comment section and everything. Okay, do all it because YouTube is trying to play with me, y'all, and not share my shit. Okay, so y'all make sure to like it and share it and subscribe all you can. Okay, now I'm pretty sure that tomorrow at 9 p.m. I'll be back on live. Okay, because I know whatever's being said on the Breakfast Club we're gonna discuss tomorrow evening. Okay, so again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Y'all know the videos up as well. Go watch the live from yesterday. Go watch the live from the House of the Valenta, whatever, and then we have this as well. Okay, but I am going because it's been a long time. I'm tired, I gotta pee and stuff. Okay, so I love you all. Bye.